Let me know if anyone's here and if you can hear my honest and true voice. Excuse me. Hello, Sushi, Celisin, Styrofoam P, Gamma, Damiez, RTMN, The Joy of Water, The Aiden, Abyssal Spirit. I cannot hear you. That's not true. You don't have the icon next to your name. You're japing me. Hello, Augmented, Penguin question mark, Jess Long, My Dad Is Not a Phone, Homage Philharmonica. What's good, dudes? Hello, Damos, Lunkin _ perk, Dr. Mothman, the 63rd, Dr. Bai. We've just got the whole medical faculty in here. Hello, Charizard, Flame Resistant, Chasey Jimbo. Glad you had a good week at work, dude. Thank you, Galactic Anthropologist, for the 41-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Hello, Clefteam, Shabby D, Imprium, Sanctus Even, the Nacho Man, Creptine. Thank you for a 38-month resub. Appreciate it, dude. Hello, Hoifs. Hey, brother. Walking Talking Robot. Microtonal Matt. Lit Rock. Genso Kaizo. Return from the gym. Are you swole? Are you ripped? Does your six-pack have a dick yet? Hello, Dream Ouija. Papadat. Bleak Werewolf. Mr. Martian. Scaredy Biscuits the second. Ilrath. Ryu Sensei. Settle my accounts, which I already budgeted. Oh, don't even worry about that. I should be, like, if you're starting a new job and you're worried about getting your account settled, like, I appreciate the thought, but subbing on Twitch is, like, that should be the furthest thing from your mind, but I appreciate you thinking of me. Honest and true opinion on Dogma 2 being... Wait, Dogma 2 got announced? When did this happen? Hello, YL Mesh, DCB, Repu Plums, Trash Snake, Cookies are awesome. Thank you for the Tier 3 resub. 74 motherfucking months. Appreciate it, dude. Hello, Stark Angel. Thank you, Nacho, for putting Chase Yojimbo in the cuck shed. Appreciate it. Working in government. Oh, so you're one of those people who always looks at me like I'm a fucking hobo, like a homeless, like I'm just an inconvenience and they hope I die. I swear to God, every fucking time I have to do anything government related, it's always some like middle-aged woman who seems really inconvenienced at my existence. I don't think you're a middle-aged woman, but that's the picture I have in my head of government workers. Hello, Little Miss Pink. That do it. Springy, Side Boob, Dogma 2. That's cool. I like the first one. I'm not a crazy Dragon's Dogma head like a lot of people are, but it was a fun game. Hello, Reynaba. Stark Angel on Lime Hot Cheetos. So I actually really don't like lime. Hello, Loyola. I have like a mild lime allergy. I don't know how to describe it. It only happens when I drink like mixed drinks that have lime in them. But the combination of lime and alcohol will like... I don't really know how to describe it. It feels like my lymph nodes are exploding. So I can't really enjoy margaritas. And so I'm kind of racist against lime because of that. Hello, Pirate Idealist. They made an hour-long documentary of Dragon's Dogma and then announced Dogma 2 in the last 5 seconds with no date. The only thing I can think about right now is Sunbreak. It's going to be a long 2 weeks. And I also am trying very hard not to think about my tooth getting pulled in 4 days. That's gonna really fucking suck, dude. I'm just hoping I feel like a normal human being by the time Sunbreak comes out. Thank you, Foxinator, for the 31-month resub. Can't think of anything funny this time, so I'm gonna go with the cheesy but true. Love the streams. Keep it up. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Wish Monhun players the best. Why'd you bring it up then? Because I can't think of the good without the bad lurking in the background, you know? It's impossible. All 4 wisdom teeth pulled at once. I didn't have that much trouble with wisdom teeth. If it's like wisdom teeth, it won't be that bad. Because they put me the fuck to sleep. The recovery sucked, but it was whatever. But I've had teeth pulled while I was awake. That shit fucking sucks dick. Like, I don't think I could go through that experience again. So I was like, yo, just put me the fuck to sleep for this. Like, I don't wanna be awake for this bullshit. Please. Please. Going down on this Whataburger like it's a beautiful woman. Just kidding. They put lettuce on it. Gross. Hello, Half Talon. Chovy and Memento Mori. Pulled while I was awake and I enjoyed it. No, you fucking didn't. Don't you lie to me. There's no one on God's green earth who's like, yeah, man, I had my teeth pulled and I liked it. It gave me a little bit of a boner. I would never want to hang out with someone who enjoyed having their teeth pulled. Hello, Tacky Boy, Slam Dunk Wizard, Nihilist, Tooth Male White Pull. I got my wisdom teeth pulled awake and it was worse than regular ones. I don't know. We'll see. I'm pleased to announce that this has opened a new opportunity and a new avenue for me. I'm actually going to be doing my first ASMR stream after I get my tooth pulled. I'm going to get a mic that goes into my mouth and you can hear the blood seeping out of the hole. It's going to be new, exciting content. I think it's the future of Twitch.television. I think people are really going to like it. And if people enjoy it, I'll get another tooth pulled and we'll just go down until I'm a granny. And then after that, I can start, like, crunching my gums together. What's going on, Truby? The tooth pulled, but he was broken, so the dentist finished breaking him to ease the extraction. Very fun endeavor. Yeah, one of mine broke, too, and they had to drill the roots out. It sucked. I stick my microcock in the hole? No, because I don't want to get dry socket. That shit's supposed to be extraordinarily painful. So, my dick-sucking activities have to be put on hold. Because any sort of, like, suction motion with your mouth can pull the clot out of the hole. And I have heard it is agonizing. So, preferably would not want to deal with that. Hello, Bruce Iron Staunch. Drilling ribeye right now? Good shit, dude. I wish I had a ribeye. Today, I woke up, and the only thing I've eaten so far is about half a box of Captain Crunch Oops All Berries. That was my dinner today. Just been sitting here reading stories about whatever the fuck is on the internet. Just munching down those berries. Drink your Whataburger Quad Burger smoothies? No, I can't do smoothies, dude. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the consistency and the texture. Thank you, Stingray Kiwi, for the 4-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Hello, Potato. Not a smoothie guy. Oh, although I say that, but I recently discovered Whataburger milkshakes are actually God's gift to man. I'm not usually a milkshake person either, but there's just something about those specific ones that, I don't know, it gives me a little bit of a boner. And I feel terrible. Buddy bought a one from like Hobster lately. His Etsy shop is empty. Dude, I have to stop watching his videos because I feel fucking terrible whenever I watch him. Like, he says funny shit, but I'm just like, he'll go from like talking about funny shit to saying that he's like a retarded, cross-eyed, wall-eyed, ugly, fat-headed boglum, and just like, it makes me want to cry, dude. He's meaner to himself than the people who troll him, and the people who troll him are pretty fucking mean. So, I don't know. Funny to funny? No, dude, it's sad. Bacon milkshake from Five Guys, that's not real. It's an alcoholic wreck that pretends to like alcohol and he has absolutely given up. Is it bad that watching his videos makes me want to drink? I think I'm like the worst kind of person to watch his videos. Like, I'm like, you know what? That drink combo looks good. Do that too sometimes? No, I fucking don't. I don't get pissed drunk and sit there and self-flagellate myself for 30 minutes. Hello, Justy Gamer John. That is not something that I think I've ever done. What's going on, Paulo Mega the 7th? Thank you, Empty Perspective, for the 51-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hello, Pop-Tart the King. Just 30 minutes? I don't know, dude. It's pretty miserable to see. Does it sober and only for 1 minute at a time? I don't do that. I don't know where you guys are getting this shit from. I've never said a bad word about myself once. Hello, Colonel Martyr. Been drunk and watched you, Tolo, with some dope shit. I thought that's just how you had to be. Because I don't know how bad it gets. No, it's legitimately like breaking down, crying, drunk level. Like just a complete and total meltdown. It's bad. Watching Tolo drunk is dope as hell. Hello, Gucholio. 24-hour pity party subathon. Dude, my favorite thing, like, I need to be more like Cobra. When he gets a donation, he orders, like, a $50 Papa John's pizza with, like, triple every topping on it. It looks disgusting. It looks absolutely fucking miserable, dude. It's not like you have negative qualities. You can exactly. I've never done anything bad. I've never said anything bad. I've never pissed anyone off. Hello, Brispy. Desperado Joy. Did you know that he made a Poop Killer 3 already? I haven't even played the second one. And he's made a third Poop Killer. Those games are just lining up. It's like a conveyor belt. Thank you, Sozoy, for the 58-month resub. What's up, dude? You ready for Sunbreak? Double Poop Killer stream Saturday? Maybe. Autumn told me I might be getting voluntold into doing something in Flesh Space tomorrow. Apparently her work is having a bring your spouse to like mini golf or some shit. I don't know. So maybe with enough toppings, does it become more of a pizza bowl or a pizza? I guess I could stream, like, if I do that, I could stream at like 5. Just do a short Raphael game stream. Bring your fiance. Yeah, it's weird because she works for a dog daycare, so I don't know what the implication is there. Are they gonna put a collar on me and put me in a fucking crate and laugh at me? Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. What's going on, kid? You better own her. Oh, dude, I suck at golf. Have you ever seen me play golf with friends back in the day? I was terrible at it. And I would just launch my ball into other men's balls to disorient them and to ruin their experience. Already become the trophy wife? Yeah, that's me, dude. Golf with your arch nemesis. It was Yo-Yo that said that, right? That's still one of the funniest things that's ever come out of that man's mouth. Hello, Splittin'. The golf is so fucking good. Make your chest hole the 19th hole. Some other guy who vanished. There have been a lot of those. There have been so many people who have come and gone. I think about people I haven't seen in a while sometimes, and I think that makes me fucked in the head. Was your Poop Killer playthrough recent? I think so. Like in the last month or so. Thank you, Punkachi, for the 7-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. What do you mean was my Poop Killer playthrough recent? Is this like a thing? It must have gotten virally popular with horror YouTubers or something, because I remember seeing the announcement for Poop Killer 2 and Poop Killer 3 saying the first 1,000 downloads are free. So presumably he's getting lots of traffic to that. Good for him. What the fuck is Poop Killer? It's a Raphael game where a dude kills you by throwing turds at you. It was one of the most unbelievably stupid things I've played in a long fucking time. It was the last time we played Raphael games on stream, I think. It's, like you're working at a gas station, and it's one of those awful indie gas station games where you're just sitting around waiting for things to happen. And eventually, you get killed by a toilet with legs and arms. And there's one part where you go into the basement to check on something, and you come back to the gas station, and there's turds on everything, including in the fish tank. It's, like I said, it's one of the most asinine things I think I've ever played. Ever. And there's 2 more of them. There's 2 more of them, dude. So, what's going on, Zero TB? Sir Alpha Gaming, Brunerth, Matoko. How are you guys doing? Rumbles, Poe Lumen. Spoilers, fuck off. Well, I mean, I don't have spoilers for Poop Killer 2 and 3. I wonder if Markiplier's played. Let me Poop Killer 2. Who the fuck is this? Yeah, there's a lot of videos on this. Raphael's made it into the big leagues. Good night, Monochrome Guardian. Hello, Rafa. What's up, dude? Seems like your strategy of pumping out 10 games a week is starting to work out. Well, I mean, you could say a lot of things about Raphael, but he's got some fucking work ethic. Hello, Kiss Me, I'm Dracula. Hope you had a good past couple days. Today's alright. Yesterday was not, but I'm over it. What's good, Kiss Me, I'm Dracula. Sorry, yeah, he has this thing called, like, the Trash Games Collection on Steam now. And it was really funny to me because I was reading it, and at the beginning he's like 10 indie games for you to enjoy, and then you get to the bottom, he's like, I hope you enjoy these 8 indie games. So I don't know, dude. I don't know if it's 10 or 8 or somewhere in the middle. He can't even get how many games are in the fucking collection right. That's how quick he works. He just types that shit out and it just doesn't proofread because he's got to get back to making Poop Killer 4. Low ABC. Putting more ads so you fill the weekly quota and Twitch doesn't take your revenue away? No, dude. Like, at that point, I'll just go work with Autumn, you know? I'll just go do doggy daycare. Because they sent me 2 emails. Twitch sent me 2 emails. One was about the revenue thing. The other was I was invited to attend like a streamer seminar hosted by Pokimane. So all those Pokimane heads, I have the opportunity to do that, and I deleted the email. I deleted it immediately. So, you know, I bet you wish you were me, huh? And the thing that I read about the ads, it was something like if you play like 3 minutes of ads an hour or something like that, you get hella ad money, and it's just like, dude, 5% of the stream is now ads. Like, fuck off. They run ads during that Pokimane seminar. Stream Otter told him she better not see him with Pokimane. I don't even think Otter knows about the email. I haven't seen her. She's been working. Why do you hate my queen? Oh, I don't hate her. I just missed the League of Legends Pokimane where she said bad words. That's the only thing I've ever really watched of her, but she seemed like she had a lot of personality back then. What's good? Not really, Oscar. Wasabi. He ads with the burning passion on me too, dude. I think everyone is in that boat. I'm not gonna do it if they tell me to start playing ads. Like I remember when Cry and Russ would stream all the time. Obviously, Cry's no longer in the picture. Apparently, like the mods were hounding him to play ads. Like apparently, you get to this point where you're like big enough on Twitch where they start bitching at you to play ads, and that sounds fucking awful. That sounds terrible, dude. Aloha Dioro. Do the ads for a month and quit, make some cash? No, I'm not. Like, I get ads for you sometimes. Well, those are different. Those are pre-roll ads that pretty much every stream gets. We're talking about commercial breaks, where I say, okay, guys, I'm going to play 3 minutes of ads straight. That's the kind of ad we're talking about, not the little shitty ad you get when you join the stream. I actually have no control over that. I would turn that off if I could. But like I was saying, I take great pride in the fact that I've never once used the commercial break button. In almost 7 years of being a partner, I've never touched that shit once, not even as a joke. I take pride in small things, little things, and I'm going to remain that way. Thank you, Vinny Vin, for the 27-month resub. Post a copy pasta made for annoying Tekken players. Twitch has 2 options: pre-rolls or X commercials an hour. I think it's 3 minutes. It's literally 5% of the total stream time is ads. Like, that's insane, right? You got to choose the ads out of a large bank of ads. It's just the principle of the matter. It's not about whether or not I support the things, you know. What's going on, David? Stale 451 piss break or grab a snack, dude. I literally run up and down the stairs to the point where I'm out of breath because I don't want to stay away too long. I don't like leaving like dead air on the stream if I can avoid it. Streamers run ads when they're away from stream for a sec. It's fine. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here trying to be like, man, fuck people for doing ads, but I have like a personal pride in not doing it. You know, because I hate advertisements. I really fucking hate advertisements. There was a point where I had 3 ad blockers installed into my browser. So, really worth it anyways if you don't get... Well, I mean, I can't give specifics because it's against Twitch terms of service, but I with me not playing any ads whatsoever, aside from the ones that come in from people just entering the stream, it's been in triple digits before in terms of money made. So it's not an insignificant amount of money, because this isn't a brag, but most people who watch, like, there's a pretty high percentage of the people who talk, at least, who are subbed. So there's not a lot of ads that are shown because you don't get ads if you're subbed. So if there must not be very many at all, and it's a decent chunk of change. It's non-negligible, but it doesn't matter. Thank you, West Gray Fox, for the 34-month resub. Appreciate it. Here's rent for the emotes. Thanks, dude. So, yeah, advertisements. Not even once. Not even once, dude. $8 an hour, you jealous? If you actually make $8 an hour, I'm jealous of your mental fortitude. Because I see restaurants here that are like, they have this sign that says, now hiring full-time $10 an hour. I'm like, holy shit. How does anyone fucking work there? That's insane, dude. Like, that's fucked up. Because everyone here is like 12 is on the lower end. Like, there are jobs here that start 13, 14, 15 where I live. So just like full-time, $10 an hour. It's just like to work at a fucking chicken restaurant. Jesus Christ, man. What's going on, Delusion? Streamer, the average is like 1,600 was offered 2,500 flat on top of the additional ad revenue. I mean, you get people offering thousands of dollars for a certain mobile game that I'm sure you all know. I think the upper end of what I've been offered for that was around 4,000 a few years ago for that game. But that's dependent on how many people you sucker into downloading and playing it. It's like a variable thing. On the lower end, it's like 1,000, and then if you get like, I think it was like 50 people to make accounts and get to level X or whatever, you get scaled up to like 4K. Shit's whack. I mean, fast food starts at $12.15 an hour. Low minimum wages in other states. Yeah, $8 an hour is fucking terrible. Would you take a Bad Dragon sponsorship? Probably not. I don't know, dude. I don't particularly want to shill shit unless it's like Whataburger. I'll be a slut for Whataburger. That's probably the only sponsorship at this point that I'd take. Like if Whataburger was like, yo, dog, you're gonna be our Whata streamer and Sif can be the Whata dog, I'd be like, fuck yeah, sign me up. But barring that, I don't know, dude. Thank you, Matt Mank, for the 54-month resub. Appreciate it. Storm Captain, Yonster, Super Smash Brothers. Is it a real skin? Well, it's mobile games, right? I don't know the hard numbers on it. I don't think anyone does besides the people who do mobile games. But the idea of mobile games is you cast a wide net, and it's about catching the one whale who invests thousands of dollars into the game. You prey on people who are susceptible to like video game gambling addiction, spending thousands of dollars on shitty gacha games. And if you have like dog shit player retention, it doesn't matter as long as you get those whales. So it's all about casting the widest net possible to get like Saudi oil princes or whatever the fuck to drop 40K on the mobile game. Because that shit does happen. There are stories of people who are like the children of extraordinarily wealthy parents who just drop like 10K plus on like. It's insane. But for some people, $10,000 is just like, oh shit, you know? That's not a big fucking deal. Must be nice. Hello, JLFW. My father-in-law spends hundreds a week on one of those stupid fucking games. I remember my mom got suckered into one so hard, she spent a significant portion of the life insurance money she got from my dad passing on Chinese gacha game stocks. It's... I don't know. I never heard what happened to that money, but I don't imagine anything came of it. It didn't seem like anything came of it. So it's about, it's really fucked up and scummy practice. That's why I'm personally, and I know this sounds like a fucking, you know, jacking yourself off, you know, thing, but I think that even if I were to do like an ironic sponsorship of that game, it would be morally reprehensible. I don't necessarily think that people who do that are morally reprehensible people, but I don't think it's a good thing to be shilling those sorts of games that take advantage of people. I wouldn't do it. Ironic's even worse. That's what I've been saying, dude. Like, if you're gonna do it, just be upfront and honest about it and do it. Like, the irony thing is almost worse, in my opinion. Haven't lost money until you sell. The stock market is the ultimate gacha game. If you think about it, it can be if you're one of these motherfuckers who, like, I still see people. I saw a post by someone who claimed to be 60 years old saying that their retirement money was going in the shitter because of the inflation and the stock market crash, and they're really hoping that GameStop stock is gonna squeeze and blow up. It's like, what the fuck? Like, that's sad, dude. Like, I don't know. Maybe it will, but I feel like I've been hearing about this GameStop shit for like 2 years at this point. Only acceptable inflation is that of Sonic the Hedgehog and his faithful companions. Rip that person's retirement. Good move, because I work from home on a company PC and got the blue screen of death, and that shit's going to take 1 hour to solve, and I have 1 hour left to my shift, so it's like an early night off for me. Nice. Good stuff. Hello, Artemis. See, I don't know. Mobile gaming bad, I guess, is the moral of the story. And now you have this... Has anyone here actually played Diablo Immortal? Is it out yet? I know people have been talking about how it's going to take something to the tune of $110,000 to max out a character. So, watch streams of it. It's so bad. It's even more simple. Diablo 3, I've not played it, but I refuse to. Open IRA kids don't chase investment trends that Elon Musk tells you about. Right now, government bonds have a 9% interest rate too. So those are really good at the moment because they're supposed to be sort of an option that scales with inflation. So the last half year they were 7%. This second half of the year they're 9%, and if you buy them, you lock in the 9% interest rate for the next 6 months. And I doubt that's going to be going down too much next year. I think the rate readjusts on May and November, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Thank you, Verx Catastrophe, for the 48-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. You can't pull them out for 5 years without penalty. Well, the penalty is losing the last 6 months of interest, right? Time to loan the government my money. I feel like Diablo Immortal is one of those games where you just play for the story and finish that, then put it down. You're good with not having to buy anything. Any of the streamers get a kickback on money spent from Blizzard itself, sort of a rebate. Probably. I just want Monster Hunter, dude. I'm like giddy. Like, I haven't been excited for a game like this in a while. Even Elden Ring. Like, Elden Ring, I enjoyed that game a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I wasn't stoked for it like I am Monster Hunter. Want this shit to come out, man. Afford to lose a few hundred in Dogecoin or GameStop, you can afford to put it away for 5 years. I'm so excited for Sunbreak, Espinus. Can't believe Tolo's iBond pilled? Of course, you know. It's one of the safest investments you can have. I'm not really an investor type, but those bonds are good. They pretty much will only go tits up if the entire government is fucked, and if that happens, you have bigger problems. The only bad thing about them is in times of, I guess, quote-unquote economic prosperity, the interest rate can be absolute dog shit. But I don't think it's actually possible to lose money on them. So, new Monster Hunter game, did the Japanese team on a Switch come out recently? That's an expansion for that one, Wasabi. I hope you're ready to be force-fed Monster Hunter for at least a week. People who don't like the Monster Hunter streams, you better enjoy the streams leading up to it. Because I think I'm gonna come when that comes out. Force Phoebe Monster Hunter. Have you seen the image of the army man force feeding a cat like mashed potatoes with a spoon? That's gonna be us in 2 weeks. Someone randomly guessed the actual truth of Diablo Immortal is to get the best 5 out of 5 legendary gems that you need to max your gear. It's completely random, and there is already people who spent up to $20,000 without getting one. Gotcha. A week of Monster? Well, it depends. It depends. It'll probably be more than a week. Seen the ape eating microplastics? I'm not sure I'm familiar with that one. Monster Hunter DLC come out? I believe it's the 30th of this month. Thoughts in my mind are about Monster Hunter. Dude, I've been wanting Burger King chicken fries. How fucked is that? Like, you know you're fucked in the head when you're thinking of actively getting Burger King chicken fries. Cock is trembling for Monster Hunter, so I'm gonna finish the base game campaign. It's really quick. It doesn't take a long time. PC before Sunbreak comes out. We're gonna have to have a day where we just like fucking speed run new players to get up to speed. Spicy ones weren't bad. So I actually kind of hate the spicy chicken nuggets that places have. I feel like it's never spicy and just tastes kind of weird. Maybe that's just a me thing, but like Wendy's spicy nuggets, don't like those. Didn't like Burger King spicy nuggets. I probably wouldn't like their spicy chicken fries. I don't like their take on spicy, I guess. I don't know, man. Mass produced spicy is really spicy anywhere. You know what is a little spicy? That uh there are like some types of ramen, like black bag ramen, that have a decent amount of spice. So you'd still be better off just pouring ghost pepper into the bitch. But like Shin Ramyun is pretty good. People with weak taste buds that have that Thai spice. I've never had Thai food. Not once. I'm almost 30 years old and my taste buds have never encountered it. Hello the soup. Care for the spicy option, just want it more crunchy. I'm gonna make a restaurant that only sells undercooked raw fish sticks. We're gonna call it the Kanye Club. Everyone's gonna love it. It's gonna be Kim Kardashian's favorite restaurant. So some of that black bag ramen in the pantry. I'm just so lazy that like, all right, feel me on this. Feel me on this. I think it's way simpler and easier to cook like a frozen pizza that takes 20 minutes where you just throw it in and turn the oven on than to sit there and babysit like a boiling pot for ramen that's only going to take 5 minutes. I'm just a lazy son of a bitch, dude. Raw fish sticks are basically sashimi. Sashimi sounds good. I hate waiting for stuff to boil. It's my least favorite thing. I think I might be having internet issues. My chat keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a Twitch problem. Maybe it's just me. I boil water any day. Pizza's nice and you can put a bunch of spicy on pizza. I haven't really tried spicy pizza. I'm sorry, for what? Oven takes long to preheat. Well, see, once you get to a certain level of being a lazy loser, you just put it in without waiting for it to preheat. You know how much time it's going to take. So, when are you playing Monster Holt? Probably never. Probably never, dude. Ape eating microplastics. Let me see. Delicious. Yummy. Have you ever used those shampoos and body washes that had little beads of plastic in them? Because it's supposed to be like exfoliating or some shit. My sister used to get that. Love cooking, just hate washing dishes. Just eat cold pizza. I love cold pizza too. I've sworn off Pizza Hut forever, but I loved getting their pizza, eating half of it and throwing the other half into the fridge, and then eating it the next morning or later that night. Time you add if you preheated, depends on what you're cooking. I just have random plastic on them. It was like they have like little plastic beads that's like a scrub, like it's supposed to, I don't know, knock dirt off of your skin. Should I start a rental family business, rent a wife plus children like they have in Japan? Where would you like? How would you even start something like that? I feel like many of the people who want to rent a wife plus a children are not exactly the people who should be around a wife plus a children. You know what I'm saying? That seems like it would be a profoundly bad idea. I can't like I simultaneously do and don't believe that that's a thing in Japan. Like anywhere else, I'd immediately say that's bullshit, but it's also Japan, so I don't know. Gonna rent a stepsister. I absolutely believe it. They already have that minus the kids. It's called escorts. 100% believe it's a thing. I know. I remember reading about It was called like the White Glove Society or something. It's a group of people who jack off the disabled basically to provide for their sexual needs in Japan, which is intense. Um, Before I met Autumn, that was the number one reason to potentially move to Japan for me. Like, Japan has Nazi-themed cafes. They have maid cafes. We used to have a guy in the very beginning of the stream in 2015 named Small Orc, who would talk about going to Japanese maid cafes every fucking stream. You know how we have Joe right now who talks about Portal and Godzilla? It was like that, except it would be Japanese maid cat cafes and weird diatribes about being sexually assaulted by skeletons in various ways and methods. Very strange. A very strange little dude. I hope he's okay. Yeah, it's about as weird as it sounded. Who wants to be Ken-sama? We need to take Joe to a maid cafe. Joe would never go. Similar to the guy. Yeah, he was another guy who was around during 2015 who came back for Elden Ring. And Clock Tower. That was weird. I guess he liked Clock Tower. Interesting to listen to. The Portal and Shin Godzilla. Yeah. What's going on, Takamatsu? Is that Davian who came on Ants? He still comes around sometimes. Just not on Ants. As far as I know. He will post, like, his dinner prep. Where he makes, soy sauce and white bread sandwiches, and that's all of it. There's no additional toppings. It's just soy sauce on white bread. And he's posted pictures of shit like this before. And I don't know, dude. I don't think it seems particularly appetizing to me, but maybe some of you guys like it. It's supposed to be the ginger from Harry Potter. Yeah, he was from Clock Tower though. Miss David, he's a good guy. Oh, he comes around every once in a blue moon. There's some people who only come into the stream when I have longer streams because of time zones. Like if I do, in the rare event where I do like a 7-8 hour stream, there will be like an hour where everyone's falling asleep. But if you manage to power through that, you get a bunch of people who don't often come to the stream showing up. What's up?
Hello.
Thanks for the Coke.
Diet Coke delivered. What is this?
I don't know. Someone just posted an image of a monkey eating...
Fruity Pebbles?
No, those are microplastics, apparently.
Oh. I mean, same difference.
Yeah. Call those people rock bottomites? With the Europeans at a certain hour? Europeans. I wish I was European sometime.
Why?
Because
Kyle?
everyone on the internet calls us Amerifats and Walmart Elementals and gravy-blooded Lardvarks, and it hurts my feelings.
Well, I like you, even if you're American.
Cool.
I don't know, whenever I think of, like, European, I just think of, like, British is speaking, and it's, like, the volume being turned down.
Like, I'm not trying to be down on my European viewers, but some of them are very sensitive. Like, you have to be careful what you say.
I'm sorry. It's
I distinctly remember I was playing Monster Hunter World and I was showing my chat the Smurf music, like the European Smurf covers, where they do like Smurf covers of popular songs in European, and it's like different European countries. I know Europe is not a country, but it would be different European countries doing this, and I was talking about it, and some dude got like straight fucking pissed. He went nuclear over the Smurf music. Wow. And, like, it really fucking bothered him talking about this shit. And I just remember, like, how... And he was like, this is such a dog shit, so I don't know why anyone watches this. And I'm just like, man, this guy got fucking booty blasted over the Smurfs. Like, their equivalent of the Kids Bop. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, relax. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Fucking... You gotta be careful. That's a good one, Dream Ouija. I better be sensitive with that ramp. I mean, I have gingivitis too, so the dentist told me I need to start taking care of my gums. My teeth weren't that bad, but my gums, on the other hand, they said, I quote, that I had the gums of an 87-year-old grandma who constantly gave blowies in the retirement home.
Wow, that's a compliment.
I was like, holy shit, we need to do something about this. This is not good.
Do the other girls at your job also have a scrote wife as good as yours? No, no one is as good as Kyle. He's the best scrote wife you could ask for. And he's all mine.
Hello, pessimistic Archer. I feel... Right now, I feel like Donkey Kong from Super Mario RPG 64. You real motherfuckers will know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Super Mario RPG Donkey.
Super Mario Donkey. Let's go.
Yeah, this guy. Right
what
here.
The fuck? Come on. You don't actually feel like that, right?
I in this particular moment, I do.
You're gonna start calling me the old chain and ball like a boomer?
Yeah.
You're gonna go boomer mode.
It won't let me save the image. God damn it. Well,
I don't. Never mind. Screenshot it.
No, you. I'm not doing that. I'm fucking lazy.
There you go. You saved it as a weird file.
Here. See, look at this shit. Sometimes I think about this guy. Super Mario RPG. There was like one area where you could encounter Donkey Kong with a chain and a ball and chain, and I just.
Did I say it backwards? I'm sorry.
That's okay. And he's just like he's in prison, dude. I don't think there's any lore or any reason why he's like that. He just is.
I like that he has one on his head. Like, what are they? They're containing his hair.
They don't want his brain to expand. Has it on his head, but it's not connected to anything. Yeah, it's great.
It's style, obviously. Ever heard of fashion? Didn't think so.
I haven't, dude. What if you make me go to this like work thing tomorrow? I'm taking the shirt that says I may look like shit, but I'm also dumb
Hell
as fuck.
yeah, dude! I support that. No, we can wear the pink shirts, the matching pink shirts, and be the weirdos. Yeah.
Ever heard of shutting up? Yeah, I'll do that right now. Sorry.
Wow, thanks, Sushi. Thank you. Alright, it's an Otterbug stream now. Have y'all heard of Ligma?
Anyways, let me turn this AC on real quick. Oh.
What's Ligma? Ligma balls!
I have to scroll up.
Uh-huh.
I remember that Game Boy posted something and I didn't get the opportunity to read it. I'm sorry you've been having it. Like, I think it was not a good comment. You should post it again, Game Boy. I'm not trying to skim over you. She boomed us. What balls, Otter? Yeah, she's not. I don't know, dude.
Give me my soda back.
No.
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 Balls? I did say balls.
3 years and waiting on furlough for you. My bitch when she finally grew a tiny pair and stopped jerking my chain. She straight up told me to look for another job using a stupid excuse. Not the workplace is not busy enough to justify me to stay. You just... These people are going to fuck with you. You just need to... Don't hold allegiance to them unless you know for a fact that they're good people. I'm sorry you've been getting fucked with. That sounds really annoying.
Yeah, that would piss me off.
Oh, you should marry this woman. She's a comedic genius. Maybe. I love that I came into seeing Chain Kong from Super Mario RPG. Hell yeah, dude. This is like... If you want to know a real 90s kid, you gotta show them this image and see if they can identify it. And if they say it's Harambe...
There are two people who sound exactly like that at my job.
Really?
Yeah, that voice.
Like, hello there, everybody. It's me, Tolomeo. Well, they can't control how their voice sounds.
I know they can't. I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying.
I am. Fucking idiots.
Wow.
Someone should put Super Mario RPG into Morrowind. That would be weird. So I imagine Joe sounded like... I think Joe sounds mostly normal.
Yeah, Joe sounds normal for the most part.
I don't know. Like, I also had a particular... Like, I conjure certain... Like, certain people talk a lot. I imagine what they sound like sometimes.
In my head, Sushi sounds really annoying. Actually, I've heard Sushi's voice, and he's really annoying. I'm just kidding.
You don't have to say just kidding after everything. You should just...
No, I don't want to actually hurt his feelings. Like, he can't choose his voice. Sushi sounds normal. He sounds like a
I hurt
normal
Sushi's
person.
feeling once, and I felt really bad. I called him like a retard or something. And someone said, like, Sushi thinks that you hate him, and I'm like, yo, dog. And so I try not to call people that anymore.
Retarded?
Yeah. I only say that about myself.
You say that to Daisy every single day.
Dude, that dog pisses me off, and she's retarded. But Daisy's the only person who's deserving of being called that in this household.
Saga of Otter shitting on your... Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. What does that even mean?
What do you think I sound like? I don't know. I have no clue. My favorite Sushi moment is Misa speaking in VC and Sushi saying something. When Misa speaks, I can hear her husband wheeling her around.
Oh my god.
I'm continuing Death by Bambi. Why is Otter so mean to me? She's just a toxic womanoid, you know?
I'm very toxic.
Toxic femininity is a huge problem on this website.
I love taking out my anger in life towards men, basically, yeah. So I don't know if I consider you.
Do you think Sushi Fish 100 is my sister? I mean, maybe we could roleplay that. Sushi.
Wow.
You want to be my sister, bro? What?
No. Sister-in-law Sushi Fish 100. I know.
Is that getting too much for me to handle? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it's not because I'm talking about Donkey Kong with a ball and chain. They have a green color, I think.
No, Kiwi, I think, is pink.
Pink or purple?
Pink or purple? Yeah. No, she's purple. She's purple.
Purple people eater. She doesn't watch my streams very often.
She does. She just doesn't feel like talking a lot.
I feel like I've mind broke a significant portion of the people who watch the stream and are not talking. Sometimes it feels that way, dude. Just fucking grab your nuts and squeeze them until you stop talking in my chat. You want to fucking say this shit in my chat? Huh?
Freaking. Alright, I'm hungry.
Apples.
I have pizza downstairs.
Right.
I got you crazy bread
Cool.
for after your stream. So
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Mimosas are fucking me up hard for absolutely no reason. Kinda did. I don't know how. I don't think I'm mean to the people who talk in my chat. I think I'm nice. But I guess I'm not. About people who still talk, well, they don't have minds to break to begin with. Yelled at me once? But, no, this isn't fair. You have to take the good with the bad, because yes, I probably did yell at you. But you also specifically, I believe it was you who thanked me for telling you about homeowners exemptions and saving you thousands of dollars. What other streamer has done that? So you have to take the good with the bad. So, you know, I think that balances out. Maybe I yelled at you in a joking manner at one point. But, you know, I was actually thinking earlier, I was like, I don't want to stream. No one wants to watch me stream. And then I remember one time I talked about how a power socket in my house was like on the, like blowing up or some shit. And it smelled like fish. And I'm like, what's that smell? And I told my stream about it. And like the next couple of days, someone was like, dude, the fish smell thing you were talking about, I knew immediately what was happening. Thank you, Tolomeo. And I'm like, you know what, dude? I probably saved that man's life. I'm doing important work here. You know? I thank you, Armpit, for the 29-month resub. I appreciate it. Lifesaver Tolomeo? Yeah. Yeah. Basically a firefighter? I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I can work that pole, bro. I can fucking... Like, you see me in a fire station, fucking doing flips and shit. Third mimosa down. I got the kitchen rant. That was a beautiful moment. But yeah, if... Like, okay. Let me clear something up. If I yell at you, it's almost always to be funny. I can't remember the last time I yelled at someone because I was pissed at them. Like, even the kitchen thing that Desperado Joy is talking about, I was doing that to be funny. Why does it smell like fish? How do you smell another person's house? Got a big nose, man. Have you seen that shit? My nickname in school was Nostradamus. My teacher called me that all the time. Yeah, I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be like tyrannical overlord yelling at you and making you feel terrible to talk. If I ever make you legitimately feel bad, let me know, because it's almost always not my intention. I think the last time I legitimately was just trying to fuck with someone to make them feel like a terrible human being was during Nun Massacre, because someone was insisting that it was abundantly clear that, like, what we thought were sevens were question marks. I was like, yeah. And that really fucking pissed him off. Feel a little bit bad about that. Trying to give good strats. Yelling at us by not even having the courtesy to spit in our face. Can you even call yourself a girl boss? Legitimately make me feel bad by not playing Poop Killer 2 and 3. God damn it. The one that tries hard to make people mad, like when I casually drop a bit. Desperado Joe has strong opinions on Pride Month. Well, no, that's a different thing. People know that Joe is like a certain way and ask leading questions and act surprised when they give answers that they 100% expect. It's like going into Fox News and ask what their opinion on trans people is, and then acting astonished and shocked when they don't like trans people. It's like, oh gee, well no one saw that one fucking coming, It's you ask him leading questions and you know exactly what kind of answer you're going to get. Then you act surprised. Like Steve Harvey on Family Feud. I guess so. I actually, despite now having a Steve Harvey emote, I've never watched Steve Harvey. What's going on, Rosden? Joe's mind is like a fortress? I guess so, man. A battered little brother, he's not so bad. We're taking the Joe pill right now. No more mention of Joe. Hello, Jubes. Do it stink? Oh my god, I know exactly what creepy copy pasta thing you're fucking talking about. Just don't like them. I like most people. Most of the time. Various states of the Balkans. Someone asked me, like, I'm trying to think of what the question was. It was Juice Rock, and I didn't respond to it because I was just like, why the fuck are you asking me that question? But it's like, do you like the Ostrogoths or the Visigoths more? And now that he's not here, I can say I don't have an opinion because I don't know what those are. I have no fucking clue what you're talking about, but I didn't want to say it at the time and look like an idiot. Made a dolly of Steve Harvey in Silent Hill. That's a weird question. I'm pretty sure it has to do with some, like, historical Germanic tribes or something. But I don't know. Ancient barbarian tribes, so kind of right. Actually, sorry for thinking these green fish people are your sister. I don't care. You should apologize to my sister. It's no sweat off my balls, dude. Sushi, the idea of sushi being my little sister is kind of funny, if nothing else. Visigoths had a pretty interesting rule of Spain for a while. I have, like, very little knowledge of history. I am, like, an American mutt that can't place Italy on a map, so you have to take it easy with me. I'm not a history nut. I only know, like, bits and pieces here and there. Theodoric was kind of based. Greymane or Battleborn? Neither, dude. Everything in Skyrim is just so fucking non-consequential. That's my least favorite thing about that game, is how free of consequence it is. Italy is the boot. You know how I remember that? RuneScape. Because when you do the fight caves and you get to the final wave and you fight the Tiztok Jad, they always would talk about staying near the Italy-shaped rock. That's how I remember that, dude. And they say gaming doesn't educate people. Come on. Most of my life online or in books. Anyways, dude, I'm so addicted to Mindustry, it's insane. I fucking, like, will spend 5 hours in that game and feel like I've made zero progress. And I enjoy every single second of it. I've just been going into these fucking idiot gaming trances where I'll be playing Mindustry and watching King Cobra JFS videos for like 7 hours straight. And I don't know why she agreed to marry me. Like, I literally thought that last night. I'm like, I looked at my desk and the fact that I have 40 Diet Coke cans on it, I'm like, why the fuck did she say yes to my proposal? Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I just sat here and fucking played this goddamn game like all night. See, once the chassis, I guess I'm just that good at kissies. Gaming taught me more than school. What game? Mindustry. It's like Factorio Tower Defense if I had to describe it. I'm trying to conquer the entire planet and it's taking quite a while. Because you can conquer a sector, but they can attack it while you're off doing other shit. So even if you're doing like a medium difficulty sector, you have to try to make it ironclad so they have difficulty assaulting it in the future. It's a pain in the ass. So I spent like a good couple hours on this one like difficult area surrounded by like 1,000 enemy bases, making it just unassailable to the best of my ability. And so far it's held up, but who knows if it will remain that way. I know this is probably extraordinarily interesting to hear about. Played Riftbreaker? I played that other idle game, and I couldn't get into it. I think I'm idled out for a while. My brain has kind of fried. The toucan has arrived, but it was bisected by a small dog. Not a very impressive toucan, if you ask me. I saw one of those DALL-E AI image generations of like a Samoyed building a Gundam, and it was really cool. That was probably my favorite one. Pretty accurate. Give me a Diet Mountain Dew. I still remember one of the worst things I've ever tasted is I absentmindedly got a diet soda from the fridge, and I had accidentally picked one of my sister's Diet Mountain Dews because they're all gray cans, right? Like, who gives a shit? And I got it, and I was just like, wow, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life. Like, this is actually fucking awful. This is so gross, dude. Who drinks this shit? Which is probably why what normal people feel about Diet Coke. 8-hour Morrowind vid or 12-hour? No, my attention span isn't that strong, dude. Did you finish it? No, I took one sip and I threw that bitch away. The sounds you made when you drank it was haunting. Mine stuff, build infrastructure, and fend off alien attacks. I think I'm going to get my entire fill from Mindustry. It's going to take me weeks to conquer the entire fucking planet at the rate I'm going. It makes me feel like a mental midget. Did a thing and can finally see clear? Did you get glasses or contacts or laser or get your eyes just ripped out? Hello, Atlantia. Diet Coke is not far from water. I've consumed enough Diet Coke to, like, I don't know, if I had the ability to just retroactively expunge every ounce of Diet Coke I've drank, it would literally be a tsunami. I drink a lot of Diet Coke, dude. Contacts in my eyes that has an eye disease? Wait. Hold on. I don't know if I'm following you on this. I put contacts in my eyes that has an eye disease. I think you might need to go and get a refund, bro. I don't know if you typed that out right. So it didn't burn a hole through your tummy. No, you know what does burn a hole through your tummy, though? Ibuprofen. I had, like, a really pained ear for a couple weeks, and I took ibuprofen every day, and it felt like my stomach just had, like, it was one of those tryptophobia things where it's just, like, riddled with holes. Awful. Awful shit. Contacts scare me. I know, dude. I don't know how people are strong enough human beings to put things into their eyeballs. Hot Cheetos? But no, dude. That's not true. Eye disease that won't let me see shit with glasses. With the contacts I have on now, I can see through them. Awesome. Little Xan overdose on Cheetos? No one's overdosed on Cheetos. This is fake. You know what I would do if I was taking a bunch of illegal fucking drugs and getting fucked off of stupid shit and I had to go to the hospital? I'd tell them I overdosed on like Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce or something. I wouldn't tell them what actually happened because it would be embarrassing. I'm 100% confident that's what happened with the Cheeto thing. Nobody's ever fucking overdosed on Cheetos before. Allergic to ibuprofen? It was just I was taking a fuck ton of it for weeks, though. VR for hot Cheetos? No, that's not true. Hello, postmodern pajama wrestler. Thoughts on people who wear glasses? I mean, I think glasses look really fucking awesome. So I wish I could wear glasses, but I think I'd probably look like a dork. But sometimes I think, man, I'd look cool with glasses. Bro, what? No, I like glasses. I think glasses look good. It depends on the type of glasses, though. There's, like, some that don't. I'd be very fucked up and say that there's, like, a style of glasses that Korean people specifically seem to wear that are just, like, perfectly circular, that I don't think shit like that looks good. But there's some glasses that look really good on people's faces. Like a smart dork? I don't know about that. Frames for your face shape. Enlarge the eyes in a pleasing way. It basically turns you into a kawaii doki doki anime Ichiban character. Played DS and just got absolutely buttered by those two fat gold dudes on top of Grand Archive. What do? So, alright, this is what you do. I'll tell you exactly what you do. This is the Dark Souls strat. This is the Souls Veteran's Guide to playing the game. Run past it all. Never interact with the game. Never fight any of the enemies and just get to the bosses and kill them in the lamest way imaginable. And then play different games and get mad when that doesn't work. That's what you're supposed to do for Dark Souls, I think. I'm pretty sure. Simply do not fight anything. Don't fight anything at all. Especially if it's tough. Oh. The wrong glasses frames sent, but still got prescription frames put in them. I find myself being super careful not to drop them as they are rimless. Everything in a Dex and R1 spam? Yeah. It really costs $260 to get polycarbonate and anti-reflective lenses. That sounds fucking awful, dude. It's circle frames. I actually think I might have to get contacts or glasses soon. My eyesight's kind of, surprisingly, spending most of my 30 years of life staring at some manner of screen. Probably not great for my eyes. You have a lot to say. Tell me more, Sif. What's wrong? What's wrong? Huh? Scares me every fucking time. Hello, cynical dude. Diet Coke's one with retinas? Maybe. Maybe, dude. Hello, King of Kieran. Fucking hate having to take care of something on top of my face. I just know. So, no, I'm with you. Like, I can't do hats. I can't do glasses. Like, all of that shit gives me a headache. And I feel like I'm the only one. It's getting old. The computer thing is a myth. First, my eyes. What's next? My penis? Fuck. Try to exercises for your eyes? Yeah, like the 20-20-20 thing, like, or whatever it's called, where you spend like 20 seconds focusing on something close, medium, and then distant, right? Hello, Joe. What's up? Sunglasses as well? Yeah, I have a really hard time having shit on my face. I fucked my eyes up. They don't focus properly. You gotta wonder how much of it is down to genetics, though, right? Like, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. If you're doing things to try to make yourself healthier, that's really awesome. But I don't know, dude. Like, you have some people who just, like, smoke 7,000 cigarettes a day and do the worst shit and live to like 80 years old, and it's just, I don't know, dude. So massive frames at my age, only got 10% of that. That's how I feel about my dad. My dad lost like all. He simultaneously lost like most of his hair and started graying at 18. But I guess the trade-off for that is I have a long, luscious locks of hair, but I can't grow a beard for shit. So, unblock me, Joe. Desperado Joe, Game Boy wishes to be unblocked. Does that happen? Way too much testosterone, I guess. I'm a low-T soy cuck beta male. So that's pretty cool. Getting healthy is cool and all, but have you ever had a plate full of crispy bacon? Alright, are you ready for an unpopular opinion? Bacon is hella overrated. It's good, but it's only good on, like, burgers and stuff occasionally. You know? That awful period of time where people were doing, like, epic meal time! Wrapping my dick in bacon and getting my mom to suck it. And she does, because she loves bacon so much. Like, that was awful. That was a terrible period of time. You know? I disagree. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay to disagree. I like bacon. I just don't like it. It's just not God's gift to man. You know? Bacon for breakfast, but I'm over it now. It can be good every once in a while. It's just not something I will want to eat on any sort of regular basis. Pork is pretty overrated. You can get similar cuts of beef that almost always taste better. Plus, well, guess what? You know why that is, right? I'm pretty sure pork is significantly cheaper than beef. Although, my sister made this awesome, like, pork tenderloin that was really fucking good. I miss when she made that. I'm nostalgic for it. It was so good, dude. Actually delicious. Normally I don't like pork, but her stuff that she made was really good. Make that for Tolocon? Trash meat that advertises trick people into wanting? Well, that's okay. Sometimes you need to eat trash food. Like, no one eats Takis or hot Cheetos under the impression that it's good for you or good food. Sometimes you just need to eat some dog shit. It's like a creature comfort. Thoughts on peanut butter cups? Dude, they're so fucking good. I haven't had peanut butter cups in years. It's been forever, but, like, you know what makes them even better, dude? Putting them in the fridge and eating them cold. Fuck. Nut button, man. That shit is delicious. I love peanut butter cups. I really, like, I eat unhealthy for the most part, don't get me wrong, but I don't like getting candy. I do not let myself eat candy most of the time. Unless, there have been times where I've been having, like, mental breakdowns, and I'm just like, yo, fuck it, dude. Let's order a 3-pound bag of, like, gummy sharks. I did that a couple years ago, around this time of the year, actually, and I got constipated so bad from eating that many gummy sharks. It was really awful. It was really terrible. But I don't regret it at all. Hey, thank you, Shroomy Me's Seek, for the 20-month resub. Let me tell you about this great sushi roll with bacon and avocado. Dude. Sushi's so good. We need to take you to this place that we've been going to that's relatively cheap and has actual good ramen and sushi. It's Autumn's, like, favorite restaurant now. We've been going there fucking constantly. Is normal? Did your poo change color? No, but it does when I eat Captain Crunch Oops All Berries. Like, if you've... I know this is gross, and I'm sorry, but if you ever want to see your poop turn, like, bluish green, Captain Crunch Oops All Berries. Ford Sushi? It's relatively cheap. Like, here's the thing. This is how they fuck you, Springy. You can get spicy tuna rolls during happy hour at this place for like $4 or $5. And they're good. It's not like, they don't skimp you. You get like a decent amount. The problem is when you start getting, like, God, like, you know the fancy rolls that have really elaborate names. Like the Surf Shack Tito's Aloha fucking cream cheese shrimp tempura roll for $15. That shit's good, but just spicy tuna rolls themselves are my favorite. I love spicy tuna, man. Live in the middle of nowhere? Gotcha. Up here in the forest is quite expensive. Yeah, that's fair. You don't owe us anything, dude. Nobody owes me shit except for Sif. She needs to pay rent. Sif has been bumming off me and my good graces for far too long. Of eel rolls? I just love all sushi. It's just like, alright, feel me on this. Go to a sushi restaurant. Like, I have a big appetite. I eat once a day. It's my bane. But with sushi, if I want to get full, fuck, man. You need a lot of food. So, what I started doing is I've started eating ramen. Not because I like ramen. It's alright. But because it's super filling. And then after I can eat like a sushi roll. Maybe two. And it's like a satisfying experience. Do a conveyor belt sushi place? Yeah, dude, I love stacking up 30 fucking plates and having an like an $80 sushi bill. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Ramen's filling? Yeah. It's got like pork in it, eggs. It's way more filling than sushi. That's for sure. No, that's true. I do use Sif's likeness. It's okay. I started getting her bark boxes again. She fucking... We got one that was, like, dinosaur-themed. And she immediately destroyed one. Despite supposedly being, like, toys for dogs that are tough with their toys. They chew them up really hard. She disemboweled them. She's an expert. A master. Think about raw ramen bricks? I hope Gaben eats better now. He says he does, but fancy ramen? Yeah, like the actual go to a restaurant ramen. All you can eat sushi place? I don't know if I trust that, dude. I'm kind of racist against buffets. When I think of a buffet, I think of the Golden Corral. Or that one time I was forced to go to a Chinese food buffet. And don't tell Misa Coco this because she'd hate me. I only ate chicken wings. I refused to touch any of the Chinese food. And I wiped their chicken wings out, dude. I obliterated them. I had like a fucking graveyard of bones on my table. Deep fried sushi is my favorite. That can be good. Have you ever had the deep fried sushi with cream cheese? That shit's pretty Americanized, but it's good. Is it confirmed food racist? You know it, dude. All you can eat sushi place is not a buffet. You have like an hour to order whatever you can eat. Pay extra for what you don't finish. Indie Chinese restaurants usually have health violations. Joe, are you being racist? Why are you saying that? Why do people actually not finish things? I don't know. Sometimes you bite off more than you can chew. That's literally a saying for a reason, right? Oh man, I'm fucking hungry. I'm fucking hungry, dude. And Chinese restaurants aren't usually 100% clean. Okay, Joe. It's bigger than your stomach is a good one. Brother's eye is always bigger than... No, dude, I can eat a fuck ton of food. I remember last time I went to Red Lobster, they were having Infinite Shrimp Day. And I had a really awesome waiter. I was like, yo, dog, I'm fat as hell. I literally told him, like, I'm a fat fuck. Can you start working on, like, bringing out the next round of shrimp? And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I ate, like, 7 rounds of shrimp, dude. I pigged out. And it was so good. And I was like, all right, I'm done, man. He's like, you know what? You let me put some extra in a box that you can take home. I'm like, holy fuck, this dude's awesome. I gave that guy a really good tip. Like, the guy had my back. Fucking awesome. Did you puke? No. Thank you, Dreadlord, for the 13-month reset. What a burger for the first time in Corpus Christi. The burger was huge. Did you like it? Zillion steakhouses? Yeah. Yeah, I've been to one of those as a kid, but not as like a technical adult. What, a Red Lobster one day? Yeah, they had... I think it was last month. They had like infinite shrimp day all day. Or every day, excuse me. Some coconut shrimp. Shit's good. I love shrimp. I love seafood in general. So, if you're ever in Texas, Whataburger is good, but that's not what you should try. If you're ever here, if you see a restaurant called Papados and you like seafood, you should eat there. Papados is so good. It's like really good Cajun food. Oh, man. So Brazilians don't have respect for anything. Buffet restaurants with pizza, barbecue, and sushi are a thing. Dog, you think that you have a monopoly on barbecue and pizza buffets? We have CC's Pizza here. Fuck. I remember it distinctly tastes like sadness, and my parents would take me there all the time when I was a kid. CC's Pizza. Macaroni and cheese on pizza. All sorts of abominations at the pizza bar. It was great because it was a situation where if you're like me, you want the pepperoni pizza. Fuck all this extra shit. And you've got like these abominations that no one is eating. Dessert pizza. Macaroni pizza. And the pepperoni pizza is always out because that's what everyone's eating. Brazilian steakhouse charged my mom $10 for a jar of some flavored water that I don't even remember what it tastes like. I'm never going to a steakhouse. Brazilian steakhouses are very different from regular steakhouses. They're like entirely different experiences. Had memories of Papados? Really? What happened? Well, I mean, you don't have to tell me. Maybe it was a thing like with my dad, where I actually have good/bad memories of Outback Steakhouse because we get into arguments over whether or not Obama was the Antichrist over a bloomin' onion. Like, good fucking times, dude. To clarify, I was distinctly in the camp that Obama was not, in fact, the Antichrist. Had goat cheese and pear on pizza? No, I haven't. I'm like, I need to try some more of this fancy stuff because it sounds really good, but I'm just so afraid that I'm going to get something I don't like and just be fucked. Yeah, that's fair canon thing. That shit sucks. CC's Pizza is my childhood, but I tried it recently. It tasted terrible. CC's Pizza. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get some drinks, and we're going to start the game. Oh! Sorry. Took a little longer than usual. I was starving. I feel like I'm in a faint. So, I stole some pizza. I ate like 3 pieces, and that time I was gone. Fucking hungry, dude. Big fat fuck. Need my nutrients. 3. I ate fast. I'm just like, gotta get back to the stream, dude. The gnome is blind? What the fuck, dude? Why are you cutting his eyes out? Buy some chèvre goat cheese. It's good. I need to try goat cheese. I've wanted to try that for quite a while. I've heard it's good. I love cheese, dude. Like, I've never met a cheese I haven't liked. I don't know, dude. I think I'd even try the maggot cheese. Like, it's gross as hell, but I'd try it. Maggots def? No. Never had goat cheese. Like, here's the thing. Like, in terms of what my favorite food is, I'm kind of picky. Like, if I have free reign to eat whatever I want every day, it's a pretty limited selection of stuff. Like seafood, meat, pizza, shit like that. But I'll try almost anything. You know? I'm very open to trying all sorts of weird shit. I just don't really get the opportunity that often. Human woman cheese? I think Autumn would kill me if I did that. Love goat cheese. I need to try. Even dick. Well, I mean, literally eating a dick. Like, I've seen ox penis for sale or something like that at Walmart before. No, was it Walmart? I think it might have actually been Costco. Maybe. Buddha slap goat was kind of meh. I think the last meat that I tried that was completely foreign and new to me was duck, and I didn't really like duck. Not a duck guy. Alright. So, last time we went to the little library in the sky. What's up?
Night.
Good night. Alright. Love you. What's up with those countries that just eat penis of literally everything? Well, some people, some cultures don't like wasting food because it feels like the animal's life is in vain. I don't know if that's the case with the countries you're talking about, but there's some cultures that believe that you should just utilize everything. And it's also a financial thing too. Like if you're like raising livestock and you can monetize the literal cock and balls to eat, why wouldn't you? What's going on, Becky? This is Monica. Animal cock food truck? I mean, how many of you would try animal penis for food? Like, if you rolled up to the Tolomeo food truck and I'm like, yo, I got duck dick. Would you try it? For sure, it's a delicacy. Fuck it. It seems like a 50-50. Try a few types, isn't it all cartilage? So I buy it out of curiosity. So I'm going back here because I have to activate these little teleporters that are these weird little house things. And I know there's one over here. I just have to remember where it was exactly. Basically unlocking the fast travel points. New and improved from the demo. I mean, it's just pretty much the majority of the game is out and you can explore and find shit. Last time we played, we found a, I don't know how to describe it. It was like this weird, terrible little monster god who I might end up working for. Anyone who has said yes licked their own dick in the past? Everyone's licked their own cock at least once, right? I feel like that's a rite of passage. And if you haven't, you just weren't capable of doing it, otherwise you would have. Only get to the foreskin. Too small for my flexibility level? That sucks. Too fat to bend that way? We weren't always fat, right? I need a new sword. It's taking like 7,000 hits to kill these beginner enemies still. It also put points into combat stats, but that's lame. Why the fuck would you ever do something like that? What's going on, Noodle? How are you, dude? Where is this place? I cannot remember for the life of me where this little fast travel hut was. It doesn't really matter that much. How? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Good, and you? I'm doing okay. I'm looking forward to Sunbreak. That's the only thing I can think about right now, honestly. It's been a while since I've been that excited for Monster Hunter. Okie dokie. Where the fuck should I go today? Can't believe you're using fast travel? Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. You should probably unsub, unwatch, unfollow. Everything, JLFW. So, yeah, but that's something I had played before. That was not a new release, you know? Open that 6 dice store. Yeah, I did. Tried, it's not possible. My chest hole has a gravitational pull that forces you to remain here forever. What's good, Incomancer? Sheldon Cooper was in Doctor Strange 2. I still haven't seen the first one. The only superhero movie I've watched in any recent time was Aquaman. And just because I wanted to see the CGI whales, which is probably one of the worst reasons to watch a movie imaginable. The CGI whales were cool, though. Like Amber Heard and Aquaman? I don't remember any of the performances. I thought it was... I guess... Fucking spoilers for Aquaman. It was weird that... I was about to be pissed if I rolled 4 ones in a row. It was weird that they went to the center of the planet and there were dinosaurs and shit. That's not what I was expecting out of a fucking Aquaman movie. But I mean, I guess that's neat. I feel like I read Christianity theories back in the day where they thought the Earth was hollow and there were dinosaurs and shit abound at the center of the Earth. But I could just be misremembering and making that up. Hey, what's up, Gaben? We were just talking about you, dude. Fucking with us? No, that's legitimately part of the movie. Like, part of the movie is they gotta find, like, some sort of ancient civilization bullshit, like Secret Unto Ancients, and it's at the center of the Earth where there's dinosaurs. Like, it's nonsense, but it's funny nonsense, so I didn't mind it. It was definitely, unexpected. It was flattering. We were just saying that we hope you eat something other than ramen bricks. Been eating well. You're getting fat and plump. Disney Atlantis movie. I remember I used to have a PC Atlantis game. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I never beat that goddamn game. What a gorgeous game. Yeah, this game's art style is amazing. I non-ironically wish more games like this would be made. The minigames, I can't remember that much. I just remember it was like a... It was a PC game that was obtuse. It was 64-bit instead of 32-bit. Ramen noodles have the nutrition value of eating toilet paper, so they're great for cut diets. I woke up to the fart male white porn video. Did you like it? Please. Please. That's just as a kid wanting wacky adventures in a submarine. Instead, I got a shitty movie. This is where the Big Boglum was, right? Yeah, if you didn't see this guy last time, he lives in a tree. He's cute. Look at that ass. This guy's got cake. Hungry, but I don't know what to eat. Go get some hot Cheetos, Chovy. Thought the Boglins disliked you. Well, he gave me a mask that makes the Boglins passive. Oh shit, I haven't seen this guy before. This enemy type. Let me break your heart. Don't fucking say it, Chovy. Don't fucking do it. Hot Cheetos and Chile. You gotta make them, dude. You gotta learn how to make hot Cheetos. Oh shit. I have level up points I haven't used. Let me see. Teach me. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know how to make shit. I'm not really the creative type or the productive type. I'm just kind of a I occasionally I hit the start stream button and I just talk psychobabble for hours. Hot cheats, that's what we call them here. I've never heard that in my life. I don't know if I believe you. Hot cheats. That sounds like some Ashley Madison bullshit, doesn't it? Live on Cheetos and Coca-Cola diets because you have a country that doesn't sell them. Hot Cheetos and some za. I don't like that. It's not called za, goddammit. I need to get over there. That place looks cool as hell. That's where the dragon lives. Maybe I'll be able to talk to the dragon if I make my way over there. Morning's End Part 2 when I want to kill myself. To this day, I've never done that quest. I just do not care enough. I can interact with some of this stuff in here. Alright, so... is there anything else? I feel like there should be. Clean and spicy noodles, but they cost 10 times more than normal ramen. They're so good, though, dude. You should try them at least once. You owe it to yourself. Hey, buddy. See, look, he's my friend now. That's what my teeth are gonna look like after this week. Kill him? No, we're friends now. I killed many of his kind last stream, but I think I'm over killing people. Why are they homies now? Because the big one gave me a mask that makes them like me. It's a dream mask, and now they all want to be my little Discord kittens. Thank you, 50 souls, for the 30-month resub. Appreciate it. No more murders? Well, not of the Boglins, at least. The Boglins are my brothers in Christ. So, there's clearly a door out there, but I don't know if I have the lore level to interact with the stuff that'll let me open it. Because you see there's an outline right here, but I can't do anything yet. Basically, one of the mechanics of this game is if you have a building, you can interact with like these candlesticks and objects. And if your skill is high enough, it opens up secret pathways. But I don't know if my skill's high enough for this one. Run at it really fast and clip into it? I mean, I could try it, I guess. Let me see. Oh, that's the wrong spell. I almost teleported home. I can't remember how to do these spells. But here we go. That didn't work. You actually have a run fast spell? I sure do. Hello, Castly. What's up? Nope. Doesn't seem to work. I'm being groomed in chat. No, you're not, dude. We don't do grooming services here. We're all unkempt, filthy man beasts. Speedrun can give you motion sickness. Have you ever seen one of those speedruns of games where diagonal movement is faster? Like Turok 2. And so the entire time people are doing the speedrun, they're walking in a diagonal angle. From underground it's an exit? Maybe. Get some taro cake? I don't know what that is. Portal speedrun for the first time recently made my head spin. Don't tell Joe, dude. Okie dokie. Where is it? No? Wait. Why is it over here now? Cheese Unity horror games? Yeah. Yeah. I have. It's a very effective strategy, goddammit. Greetings, this here bridge leads to the Kingdom of the Endless, nasty place full of shuffling corpses. The bridge is closed unless you're the bearer. Oh, I have one. Okay, so we can go over here now if we want. Oh, the music's changing. Corpse. Yeah, there are people who are like walking corpses. We met one in the academy last stream. Walking diagonal. Alright, so in some games, if you walk diagonal, the game registers you as walking forward and sideways at the same time and gives you a movement acceleration bonus for both actions, so it's faster than walking either straight or to the side. I don't exactly know the technical details as to why it happens, but the short story long is you just move diagonally and you move faster. It's pretty common in older games. Hey, buddy. Wow, she's beautiful. Question why that issue still occurs in modern days is in most cases a one-line fix. One approaches you as half rotted. One eye is milk white and the other is missing. The pearly white of her jawbone is visible through ragged skin. Careful there, breather. That was a big one you hurt. Little tremor, that's all. They've been getting more common recently. You should watch your step, though. That quake will have riled up the catacomb worms. Oh, good. Catacomb worms? Nasty buggers. They burrow, they fly, they eat people. Stay away from them. Clearly new here. I've had some time to kill. Is there anything you want to know? Entering the lands of the Endless, our island of tombs has been drifting around the sky realm since before the world ran. Even before those damned Emberians. Fucking Emberian is. Find the town of Sepulchre up ahead, but be careful on your feet, breather. There's been a whole bunch of tremors. I like the music here. I hate those Emberians. I hate the catacomb worms. So my people, breather. Dude, we've all experienced breathers. Have you ever been in like a group chat in Discord or whatever, and there's one guy who's just like the entire fucking time? It's really cool. Just choking to death. I want to explore this, but I want to finish exploring this main island first. On the internet, no one knows you're a pug. Call those people out in 10 seconds flat. Homie always does that when he gets high. Dude, I still can't fucking believe we were in my Discord in a voice chat, and we were playing Mech Warrior. Someone was streaming it. I think it was Dirty Dan was streaming it. It was after I had done a stream, and we're playing it, and we just started hearing this fucking snoring, just, and my mind immediately thinks that we're being mocked. They're like, this stream's fucking boring. Why the fuck are you... You know? But no, dude, it was the Dibs, and he legitimately fell asleep in the Discord voice and was snoring into the mic. It was surreal, dude. Actual insanity. I do not know how people can do that. It's like a core memory of my life now. Because I need to, like, I'm a princess, bro. I need to be tucked in. I need to have my blankie. I need to be sleeping a certain position. All the lights need to be off. I need not only the fan on the ceiling, but the industrial fan, the industrial box fan on, and I need the AC at 60 degrees to go to bed. The Wiccans hate you now? That's okay. Of all people, I could never see doing that. I know, it was so weird, right? By a strong and handsome man. First, yeah, I need a kiss on the forehead by a big, burly, muscular man. Position diagonally on a rigid armchair. I don't know, man. I have a lot of trouble sleeping in places that aren't my bed. Although, you want to know the second most comfortable place to fall asleep? The answer might surprise you. The highway going 80 miles an hour. I get road hypnosis really bad. I've almost fallen asleep while driving a couple of times. That shit is, like, so relaxing. I remember driving from Florida to Texas. Or I guess it was from Georgia to Texas. I almost fell asleep a couple times. It's really bad. It's really dangerous to drive that way, but sometimes it's just like, I don't know. Put on hard bass. No, that's why you put on Katy Perry's California Girls. California girls were unforgettable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top. Sun-kissed skin is so hot, we melt your popsicle. Oh! Oh! That shit will jolt anyone awake in no time at all. Any reason to sing? I mean, I like singing, dude. It's just I suck at it, you know? I sing songs to my dog on a regular basis. I love to singing, too. Sleep in a fetus position like I'm a grub, slowly growing into a butterfly. You'll be a beautiful butterfly one day, Truby. Truby scared the shit out of me. A couple weeks ago, Truby messaged me on Discord saying, I forget the exact wording, but the sentiment expressed was like, hey, if I show you something really fucking weird, will you watch it? Reluctantly, I said yes, because that could, like, I don't know, dude, that's setting yourself up for failure. But I didn't think Truby would do me wrong, and he showed me this, like, episode of, what the fuck was it called? Xavier Renegade Angel, I think it was called. I just sat there watching that for 10 minutes. And I think my IQ isn't particularly high, but I think I lost a few points. It was the dumbest thing I've watched in a long time, dude. But it was pretty funny. I liked it. Truby, yeah, I like Truby. Truby's a good little egg. Egg isn't, like, not meaning anything by that. Explain what you saw? That's the thing, I really fucking can't. I mean, I said I liked it. What do you mean? XRA before? Well, I mean, I told you I don't really watch stuff. Not much of a watcher or a viewer. I just kind of... I like playing video games. It's what I like to do with my time. Which episode was it? It was the one where he becomes like the leader of a drug ring. And it's like a Hispanic gang, and they're talking about how whenever people aren't looking, they're grooming poodles. And it ends by them killing the gang leader because a man made out of mosquitoes came out of Xavier as a result of a mosquito laying eggs in him at the beginning of the episode. And as the gang leader was dying, he prayed to Jesus Christ for forgiveness and got into heaven in the time it took for him to burn. It was weird. Honestly, one of the most coherent episodes. It was like, what? The part where he, like, really quickly was like, I accept you as my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. As he was sinking into the lava pit was pretty fucking funny. I liked that part specifically. It's not even... No, exactly. It's funny because you can see it happening. Chat, are you guys saved? Have you accepted the Lord Jesus Christ into your hearts? Because this is a Christian stream after all. I haven't saved my game in a while. I've accepted you? What does that mean? I worship nothing? I worship steak? A Mormon tried to invite me to church tonight? Didn't I was baptized? Well, depending on the denomination, it counts forever. First good pay for my new job working at Pool and Spa Warehouse October. Awesome. Thank you for the 23-month resub, dude. I appreciate it. How are you? Hello, Lucas. J-Rad, I'm only Catholic on paper. Parents baptized me when I was too small to argue. I'm going to heaven. How often do you think people die during baptisms? Surely it's had to have happened at least once, right? I've seen it enough times. Thank you, Dridzy, for the 20-month resub. Appreciate it. At least half the time. So imagine, like... Imagine... If all of the okay, imagine if you get baptized and that's what you need to get into heaven, and you die during it right before it's finished, and you go to hell. How fucked would that be? Dunk those babies so fast, it's a wonder they all make it. Kind of fucked, but oh well. Bad RNG. Do you ever just say that shit in real life? Are you gamer enough to get into traffic and say, "Ah, shit, bad RNG today"? I want to punch myself for saying that. One of you needs to punch me for saying that. God is not a bureaucrat like that. Being put in the water is the saving action. Coming back up is optional. Hello, Emotion Lord. What's up? I said bad RNG in front of my parents. Is that wrong? I'm fisting you right now. No one's allowed to fist me. That's a Patreon perk. I have a question for you. Yeah. What's up, Chovy? Consider your DNA a bad RNG? No, because I'm mostly healthy and I'm of relatively sound mind. Like, I'm not one of those people who has, like, fatal familial insomnia or the disease that where all of my wounds turn into bone tissue. You know? Huh? Well, huh to what? Which part of that? I guess I'll explain both. So, fatal familial insomnia is a prion disease. I'm sure most of you know what that is, but if you're not familiar, a prion is a misfolded protein that causes other proteins in your body to misfold, and every prion disease is invariably fatal. They all kill you 100% of the time. And the particular one of fatal familial insomnia is only carried by a specific genealogy of people. Like, there's like that's why it's called familial, because just like people descended from a specific family get it. And it's basically just like extended insomnia until you die of it. For like months. So that sucks. That wouldn't be great. And the disease, the other one that I was talking about, I don't know the name of it, but there's basically a disease where when your body is repairing tissue, there's a malfunction where it repairs the tissue as bone tissue. It like ossifies. And slowly as you get older, you lose mobility because more and more of your stuff is turning into bone, and it's like covering your joints and shit, and you can't move. And I've read that when you get to a certain point, you have to make the decision whether you want to be permanently laying down or sitting up, because you're going to be frozen one way or another. Which, no thanks. Become full skeleton. I do sitting up. I probably would too. Become a cum sock? It always comes back to the cum socks, huh? Alright. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be thorough with exploration. It probably just looks like I'm fucking doing nothing at all. I'm not trying to do nothing, I swear. Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up diseases out there, man. It's really scary. Can I take this? Why, Gaben? What's wrong? Human experience is a delicate affair. It's interesting how we're simultaneously extremely durable and fragile. Like, people can survive all sorts of fucked up, like, cancer and, like, your body slowly turning into bone over the period of years. But at the same time, if you fall the wrong way on the concrete at the right angle, you just die instantly. Take a knock to the head a certain way and you're just dead. Thank you, C-Tay, for the 4-year resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. How are you, dude? Critical hits can be nasty. Yeah. You gotta watch out for those motherfuckers who have crit boost 3. Like taking the crit modifier from 1.25 to 1.4 it's deadly, dude. Gaben has a fetish for buffed females. Are you outing your friend's fetish in a public forum? Pretty hot, not gonna lie. I mean, you know, honestly, I'm not personally a fan, but it doesn't really matter what I'm a fan of. I think it's kind of funny how there are a non-insignificant portion of men who want to just be dominated by tall, muscular women. They got beat up by chicks in their youth, I guess. If I made a game, I'd make any hit you take having a chance of instantly killing you. That was a skill you could get in Monster Hunter Frontier. It gave you like a huge damage multiplier, but any hit from anything had a 1 in 10 chance to kill you, including the fucking annoying ass mosquitoes doing chip damage. No, Sushi, I haven't. So she was fucking yoked. I gotta read Gaben's response. Oh, that's... okay. Thought it was further up. Ugh! If my woman can't put the star on top of the Christmas tree with no assistance, I don't want her. Hello, Quantum Zen. I want She-Hulk to immobilize me with that grip. Go to the ship in the sky? Probably. What's good, Farm Pig? How are you, dude? If you mean that up there, we've already been there. That's the Academy. That's where we ended last stream. Popping in to say hi, since I must pack to send me thoughts and prayers. There are no thoughts in the Tolomeo stream. And I don't think there are many prayers. How's your day been? It's been alright. I haven't done much yet. I woke up at 5 in the fucking afternoon because I'm a lazy sack of shit. Thank you, kid, for gifting a sub to Farm Pig. Appreciate it, dude. There better not be any prayers or else. You know what? Alright, chat. Put your hands together. I'm going to lead us in prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for this opportunity to play video games where I have no idea what the fuck is going on, and allowing me to sit here with the good members of my chat and share our experiences, talking about big muscular women, putting people into comas. I feel like you brought us all here today for a reason, and I'm very grateful for that, and I hope that you continue to let us congregate and talk about depraved fetishes in your name. Thank you, Lord. Amen. You're gonna make me cry? Why? Is the Lord a creamer? I don't. You're gonna have to pray to find that one out. Cringe. Hello, Jenna. Took me right back to Sunday school. I'm okay with this prayer, muscle girls. Amen. Oh Lord, are you a creamer? Oh Lord, who? So what is a creamer? Because I consider myself a creamer. Because whenever someone orders coffee and gets coffee creamer, I steal them and drink them whole. I don't drink coffee, but I love coffee creamer. What the fuck is wrong with you? What? What do you mean? I'm a creamer. Why would you say that? I thought I'd be accepted. I want to see if we can go over there. Put some coffee cream in a jar. Do you want some? Sure, man. Did you keep it next to the radiator? I accept you told. Thank you for sharing with the class. It's not normal behavior, but I find it to be acceptable. It's good, dude. Like, I'm not gonna apologize for it. Have you ever heard of lithopedians? No. I don't think so. I like the wind noise here. So much your tongues turn purple from the lack of oxygen. Evaporated milk is delicious. My issue is that I don't think coffee creamer like Coffee Mate or anything but water plus soda. Who gives a shit? It's good. You know what else is good? That's made out of dog shit? Slim Jims. I love mechanically separated chicken. Yum. Man, I want some Slim Jims now. Holy fuck. Miscarried fetus that ossifies in a person. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had an idea what a lithopedian was, but I didn't say it because I was worried I would be way off the mark. I thought a lithopedian was gonna be like a large marsupial carnivore from the Ice Age, and now you're telling me it's an ossified fetus in someone's body. I don't think it would be possible to be that far off the mark. Like, I was thinking it was like a saber-toothed tiger or some shit. What's this game about? It's an open world exploration game. There's a story to it, but I haven't done much of it. I'm just exploring, looking for cool shit. There are a bunch of gods strewn about the islands that we're inhabiting. We found one of them, actually. I think two. Lithopedian thing reminded me of when my older brother would show me pictures of Harlequin baby. Dude, I don't know if you were here when we were talking about it, but I was telling chat, and don't Google this. If you don't know what a Harlequin fetus is, just take my advice and do not Google it. It's not worth it. It's gross. Legitimately some of the scariest looking shit. Do not like Harlequin fetuses much at all. Like, if I tell you not to Google something, you should take it as a sign you really shouldn't. As Big G be vibing with the world, he about to send his one and only son who took the L for us, that whoever stands him finna not be eaten but be bussin' in eternal life. FR, no cap. If you like glazed donuts, do not Google Harlequin. Fuck. Oh. Jesus. I mean, the people, like, the adults don't look that scary. It's the fetuses specifically. Alright. So, I explicitly avoid Googling all things mentioned in the stream? Why? Okay, I'll give you something good. There's a dog breed, I believe it's called a Swedish Lapphund. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Swedes would probably laugh at my pronunciation. But it's like Sif, except their fur is all black. And if I got another dog, I would want to get one of those. So I'd have like Sif, and I guess I'd name it Fizz. I have like the yin and yang thing going. Really cool looking dogs. Okay, we're doing good things to Google. Alright, let me think. Good things to Google. Did you know rats love it when you rub their tummy? You could probably find some really cool videos of rats getting their tummy rubbed and then they getting the zoomies and pop. Rats do this thing called popcorning, where they pop. Like when they're really happy, they like do these little jumps like a popcorn, and it's a sign that your rats are very, very much having a good time if they're popcorning. The baby rats that Autumn and my sister got, whenever I make this one noise and tickle them, they go, and they almost always start popcorning and running around getting hype. It's pretty cute. Bunnies do that too. It's called baking, I think. Neat. Okay, what else? Tomahawk ribeye is a great thing to Google. Coolest looking steak ever, dude. Yummy shit. What are your thoughts on ferrets? Ferrets are really cool, but I've heard they smell really bad and are really prone to getting intestinal blockages. Steak? Me too, dude. Nono Orgaren and Camo Orgaren. That's true. Steel shoes and bite toes? I mean, Daisy already does that, so... They smell funky, but they're cool. Do you think I can make it? Holy shit. What the fuck is this guy's problem? Fetch me while I'm from the lower decks? Captain's orders. Captain of the Golden Typhos? You don't know your own captain? Walter Cecil, who charted the outer reaches and slew a lesser god? The brig with you. Did you really kill a god? One of the naysayers, are you sure? It may have seemed like a big fish, but you didn't look into those eyes. They were powerful eyes, my friend. Powerful eyes. He killed the ooh fish. Later side boob. I'm still thinking of good facts to Google. I don't know that many good things. Sorry. What the fuck is going on here? Statue is soft to the touch and seems to shift slowly as if breathing. The Fly Merchant's Guild will surely pay handsomely for such a relic. Dev was in here so I could ask. The fish video is pretty cool. I wonder if I could jump anywhere from this boat. Alright, I guess we're gonna find the captain and talk to him. Give him a piece of our mind. I think this is the first time I've seen a locked chest, actually. Chainmail coif. Cool. I think I like my goblin mask a little more, but... Alright, wait a second. Didn't I have a quest for this boat? I think that statue I got is what I have to give to the guy. Okay. Oh no! Going out for a walk, getting sick, I think, and hoping some exercise and fresh air will help. I hope you feel better, dude. No fall damage. No, I got a ring last stream where you could fall all the way from that island up in the sky and you take no fall damage. It's really awesome. I don't think I'll ever take it off. Pretty racist against fall damage, honestly. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. At least not. You know, I wasn't gonna say it because I didn't want to be the one who brought it up. But when was the last time you saw a Morbius meme? That shit fucking very suspiciously fizzled out real quick, didn't it? Wonder why that is. Earlier today, almost like it wasn't funny. Oh no, dude! This is my first death, I think. Ah, shit. Wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Unless... Oh, wrong button. Ah! Wait! What the fuck? Welcome to my prison, human. The word smash against your skull with dread potent. There's no mistaking it. You're speaking to a god. I sense it in you, that abject horror, that searing shock. Your heart beats so fast, it might burst, human. Am I dead? No, human, you are not dead, not yet. Moments from death, I plucked you from certain peril as easily as your kind would pull a weed. It was not an act of kindness. I require something in return. I did not seek your consent. Make no mistake, human, your life means little without me. You would just be another pile of bones sinking into the dirt. You will help me or you will perish. Vela Kalos and her arrogance chained me here in the shackles of Void Sailor should be free, so she must die. You hunt Vela, correct? Without my aid, your mission is futile, and you will surely meet a gruesome demise. I will save you. I will pluck you from the precipice of oblivion again and again until the deed is done. Who are you? How times have changed that a human would ask such a thing. There were times in ages past when my shrines were a thousand settlements, when every Wiccan knew my name and my mind rang with the prayers of your kind. I'm not stooped to introducing myself, but know this: there are still those loyal to me who preserve my hidden shrines. It is to these places that I will summon you, should your death be imminent. She craved my power. I am unique in the pantheon of major gods. I can sense the moment of one's demise and steal them from their fate. But in her arrogance, this was not enough, for I cannot revive someone who is long dead. There are no gods who can, save perchance the dreamers themselves, so she kept me chained here. Such was the sorry state of the world, that no followers came to save me, not even the Wiccans came to my aid. Damn that cursed god war. Hello, Melon. The damn god war. Damn it all to hell. Yeah. There's gonna be CWC after the dimensional merge. You'll be about to die, but Christine Weston Chandler will pluck you from the precipice of death time and time again. I can't fucking wait. This guy's cool. Yeah, he looks sick. I was wondering how we got in here, too. How many legs does he have? Six-legged freak. Looking at him at the start of the game, yeah, he was in here in this weird little prison that you could look through. You could see him, but you couldn't get in. Okie dokie. I can't believe I fucking died by just walking off of a cliff. That's what it took. 30 little godly toes? I don't like the term godly toes at all. Not even a little bit. Not one iota. trying to remember. I can never find the little teleporting house. I'm incapable of remembering where this thing is. Very Tolomeo way to die, yeah, that's for sure. None of the monsters, none of the obstacles. Just me walking off the side of a ledge. Jumping into the Grand Canyon, yeah. If my brain worked a little faster, my teleport away would have worked. But sadly, I am a stooge. A reprobate. Okay. I need to go to the inn and sleep. About godly foot piggies? I don't want to talk about toes. There's only one toe here that matters, and it's Tolomeo. I want to hear about your stinky little fucking toe jam grapes. Alright. Need to go. Yeah, no, I'm glad it worked out. But yeah, no. Still should not have died there. Alright, so now I have to meander my way back to where we were. Andre were America's toes. They weren't great at all. She had low tier toes. It used to be Tolomeo R. No, that was an urban legend. An old wives' tale, if you will. People used to call me that as a derogatory statement because they figured that my IQ was 5, so they would call me a word that demeaned my intellect. And so that's why people called me that. It still hurts my feelings to this day. Can we have a feet Discord pageant? I appear to be stuck. No. We cannot have a feet Discord pageant, Truby. Feet Discord pageant. Holy shit. Send a picture of my dog's feet? I mean, that's better than sending your stinky fucking piggies. We all know that my feet would win, though. Discord pageant where he put Snapchat filters on dogs? Maybe we could see who has the best hands. Or perhaps the best nose hairs. Take super close-up nose pictures to see who has the longest nose tendrils. I think I'd win that one, too. Tune-out soundtrack slowly driving me insane. The other areas have different music, thankfully. Close between you and Noodler? No, Noodler is a babe. He's a sprout. He's a wee little dude. I have many years on him. I have plenty of time to grow my nose hairs. Can't tell the difference between nose hair and mustache anymore. It makes it hard to breathe. Well, that's not good. Fucked up eczema on my feet, I'd lose. I don't know what is in this castle. Ha. Lightning fast reactions from Tolomeo. How? I'm the best, man. What can I say? Shit, there's more of these little tentacle assholes. We're gonna have to cut him down. We're gonna have to slice him into calamari. But if the music is annoying you guys, I can play something else if you want. But be careful what you wish for. Personally, I like it. I think it's relaxing. It's got me zenned out. I was thinking horsecock. 'Cause there's no cock like Horace Cock. Send your asshole into shock. We need more cock, of course, cock. You will never hear me say your name, my lovely Horace Cock. Horace Cock. Fit to do bop 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 bop. Legitimately a really good song. Rusty old key found deep in a ruin. Pageth is an old god and follower stretching back throughout the ages. Many of the ancient temples are said to still hold undisturbed treasures. My family makes little pizzas on pita bread and we use spicy pizza sauce that MCK recommended, and it's stellar. Dude, we need to get MCK to make the food for Tolocon. What's the treasure? Heal. That seems like a pretty good spell. That's not really what I was expecting. I was expecting perhaps something a little more grandiose, considering. But a heal is fine, too. Does he heal all at once? It does. Great brownie recipe I make occasionally, too. MCK, Master Chef Tolomeo. Cool initials for his name. I mean, he's the Mad Cake King. He's the angry pastry tyrant. Angry Duke of Dairy. Machine Cunt Kelly. I don't like that. Machine Cunt Kelly. Many kings are in the Tolomeo community. All men are kings. Everyone knows this already. It's like 8 kings. Why are you grimacing, Jenna? Jenna, name one man in here who is not a king. I dare you. You won't be able to. It's impossible. Joe? No, Joe's a king. Joe is a duke. He isn't a king, he's an emperor. You need to remember, he's the king of the Green Man Gang. JJ from the KH streams. Blood is too spoiled to be royal. Why is it spoiled? You drinking too much? Have you turned to alcoholism? Strawberries are when they're actually in season. Strawberries are pretty good. Normally I'm a slut for artificial flavors, but I actually cannot stand the taste of artificial strawberry in particular, but actual strawberries are good. I don't know, there's just something about artificial strawberry that sets off warning bells in my head. Raspberries? I'm not sure I've ever had a raspberry. I almost assuredly like it, though. I love berries. All fruit is good. All fruits are kings. Legitimately don't think I've had a fruit that I haven't liked. No, cow liver. They remind me of old people. I don't like being reminded of old people. Try durian on stream. I should. Raisins. You do. I love raisins. If I get like a tub of raisins, I'll legitimately like empty it into my mouth. Try papaya? No. Artificial watermelon flavor. That too. That one's not great. But you know what an artificial flavor is good? Blue raspberry. Anything blue? Christ almighty. Raisins can you fit into the chest hole? Quite a few, at least 50 I would wager. Would you eat raisins out of the Tolomeo hole? The Tolomeo. Do rats like raisins? Rats like everything, dude. Those little motherfuckers will eat whatever you give them. Wouldn't touch you. What the fuck? Is there anything they can't I'm sure there is, but I don't know what they are off the top of my head. I think they're not supposed to have rice because it's too sticky and gets stuck. But I don't know. Could just be conjuring that up in my mind. Just like a cup? It's pretty much a cup. It's just like a... I don't know, dude. Came to a meet and greet, there'd be no contact. So you're saying you wouldn't shake my hand? A nice firm handshake where I to assert dominance, I squeeze your fingers and rub the knuckle joints together as hard as I can, leaving your hand hurting for hours. You wouldn't do that? Shake your penis? Awesome. What's going on, Corb? I had an acquaintance that used to do that to people, like, non-ironically. So I would say hi and wave and not initiate. Why are you such a pussy, Misakoko? Does it seem like the strong... No, I actually make sure my handshakes are strong because I remember reading copy pastas about being a limp handshake beta cuck. And now it's something I'm oddly, like, I know it makes no sense and no one in the real world cares, but I make sure I grip that shit. Gorilla grip, dude. You gotta have a firm handshake. Can't sit there and do like a little dry, clammy, wet noodle shake. Them handshake idiots, it makes me so mad. It's such an... Isn't it kind of fucked how we have to worry about like every little minutia of everything? It's kind of insane if you think about it, dude. The way you shake someone's hand can legitimately lead to them making judgments about you. Isn't really these days. I'm sure it is if you shake hands with the older generation. Don't worry. Usually I don't either, but... I don't know, like I said, oddly enough, the handshake thing just stuck with me for one reason or another. You gotta get hide when the boss took around to shake everyone's hand. All the guys were shit-talking his limp shake. God. Caress their hands, really lean into it. Offer to kiss their hand. Someone's handshake is too firm, I automatically assume they're insecure. You just can't fucking win. And if their handshake is in between, I think they're a shitty centrist who will never take a stand on anything. Stop being in between, motherfucker. Choose one or the other. Have some backbone. You medium handshaking fucking idiot. Fucking hate you. Unbelievable. Death squeeze for a handshake? Yeah, but there's a difference between firm and death grip in it. You know? Oh, I have been here before. Holy shit, I thought I recognized this. Pop off king? That's a weird way to spell king. Be an extremist or die. Not firm or soft enough? What the fuck? This guy is trying way too hard. At least one person is going to be self-conscious about handshakes for a while in here, I think. I'm sorry. Hard grip equals desperate for attention. Maybe he's just vigorously sexually attracted to you. Have you thought about that? Maybe he wants to kiss you on the lips. I'm pretty sure that's what you do to people you want to kiss on the lips. You just squeeze their hand. Yeah, you like that? Huh? Oh, no shit, I've been here. Dude, I have such a bad sense of direction in this game. Okay. What the fuck? Older man that owned like an entire town's worth of land, like he would crush the young boys' hands at church. Yeah, you really just gotta remove their ability to grasp onto things firmly. Northern Journey devs next game. Dude, that game was so sick. I'd totally play that when it comes up. But right now, I'm just... I know non-Monsty honey heads are probably getting sick of hearing about it by now, but I'm choo-choo on the Sunbreak train at the moment. How do we get over here? I'm not sure we can access this yet. What's Sunbreak? Fucking with me, Gaben 282? I can't believe it. Hogwarts Legacy, Callisto Protocol, and Haunted Chocolatier. Isn't Haunted Chocolatier the Stardew guy's new game? What it is? It's the expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. It's like Iceborne. Comes out in about a week and a half. What's this guy doing? Honestly, a contrarian at heart, no strong-willed authoritarian handshakes for anyone. A contrarian, huh? I've never seen one of those in my stream chat. A new breed, dude. Sometimes I worry that people think I'm a contrarian. I'm a weak, wristed handshaker and a contrarian. That's a deal breaker. Monster Hunter game like Volcano High where we can date the monsties? Huh. I can't say I agree with you, dude. I don't get the appeal of dating simulators, personally. The only one I played, though, was Stump Grinder, a.k.a. Katawa Shoujo, where you fucked some chick in the ass in the shed who didn't have legs. And the best ending in that game was falling off of the build. Like, if you get no bitches in Stump Grinder, then you end up getting drunk on the roof and falling off, which is great. Rajang? I don't know what Rajang has to do with it. Oh shit, is someone posting the cringe emote in 2022? That's adorbs. Do you not consider yourself a contrarian? No, why would I? I honestly think you'd have to be really reaching to paint me as a contrarian. It's important to remember that just because I don't agree with you doesn't mean I'm being contrarian, you know? What's going on, Zerabax? Alright, let's see if this dude will take my statue. I don't think so either, but it's hard to make an accurate judgment on yourself. Here we go. How it gleams with beauty. Is it not simply the most splendid, the most radiant thing you have set eyes upon? Yes, this is well worth the wait. Crew of your ship is dead. Care not for the trifling details. The voyage was a success. You have my sincerest thanks. Uh-oh. I have to return. He won't pay me until I come back. Okay, let's go to the end. Famously never wrong. That's true. Not as offensive. I think the bat chest one is not offensive at all. That one is just like, I don't know. It's hard to get offended over that. It's like getting upset over someone calling you a soy boy. Back and I made pizza rolls. Nice. It just doesn't have any sort of venom to it. Feel Lime saying dying is the best ending is a bit contrarian? What? Dying in regards to what? Because this isn't a conversation we had today, right? I'm not sure what you're talking about. The fuck is Bat Chest? Oh, Katawa Shoujo? Well, no, it's because it's stupid. You get drunk and fall off of a building. It's just funny. I'm not legitimately making an argument that it's the best ending. And I don't even if that was my opinion, I don't think that's being a contrarian. Being a contrarian is just disagreeing with everyone for the sake of disagreeing, right? If I was a contrarian, I'd be like, man, this fucking Elden Ring game, absolute dog shit. Or Monster Hunter Sunrise, it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna play this dumb shit. You know, that would be a contrarian thing to do, right? But I think to elaborate on Katawa Shoujo, I don't know, like, I just don't like dating simulators is basically what it boils down to. I just don't. I remember I played Katawa Shoujo specifically because I was a teenager and 4chan was talking about how great it was. And I don't know, it just... The one thing I will say that was really genuinely non-ironically good about it was the music. It had really good music, funnily enough. But it didn't make that much of an impact on me otherwise. The dying ending was just kind of funny because it was out of left field. Like, your punishment for not being able to get a date is falling off of a building and dying. About the dating simulator where you're human. My sister loved that game, but I've never played it. That's Hatoful Boyfriend, right? Turned to Vernon Bearstein for your reward, but he was dead. His corpse unnaturally shriveled. Thing is clearly cursed. You should be grateful to have avoided the same fate. Oh. Do all the routes? I did most of them. I did, I think the only one I didn't do was the armless chick. I think her name was Rin. I did chick with the glasses. I did chick with no legs. Did the burn victim. So, you know what? That's actually legitimately ableist. I don't remember their names. I'm just referring to them as their disabilities. Oh yeah, man, I fucked that burn victim real good. Fucking legless freak. Sorry, I legitimately don't remember their names though. I'm not trying to be a motherfucker. Remember Rin, which is funny because it's the one I didn't do anything with. Okay, let's go to this other area, the new one that opened up. Ah. Pussy was crispy. Gross. Well done, pussy. Pink hair chick was the best one. I agree with you. But it's kind of fucked up because she didn't really have like a crippling disability, so it's like you're going into a game showing like that 4chan made to show that disabled people are in fact people, and you pick the only one who isn't severely disabled. It's kind of fucked, right? I think she had like ADHD or something was her disability. Tough life. I have ADHD. I'm not talking shit on ADHD, but putting it in the same category as being like legless or armless, I don't know, dude. I'd take the ADHD personally. ADHD? No, that's not what I'm saying. Not trying to diminish the struggles of people with ADHD. Just if you gave me a choice between that or losing my limbs, I would probably take the ADHD. That's not... You understand. Just these things look fucking scary. ADHD is far worse than having no legs. I think I'd yump if I lost either of my arms. People with ADHD that try to pass it off as autism. You reminded me of someone I know in real life. fuck. Maybe one day I'll tell you guys about that. What's going on, Catzel? Thank you for the 61-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Legs are pretty important. I don't know, dude. You're right. But I would much rather have my arms. Like, imagine having no arms and trying to open doors. Purple legs, I think we're pretty far off from curing ADHD. Yeah, I mean, you might be right. That must be the catacomb worm, right? Okay, robot replacement arms. Alright, feel me on this. You lose your left arm, but you gain a 1-foot-long prehensile cock. Do you take the trade offer? For those of you who aren't aware of the definition, prehensile means you can manipulate it like it's an arm or something. Like an elephant trunk, I guess, would be the closest comparison. And even a question in the arm space or the crotch. It's gonna break your dick. Does it come with fingers? Prehensile. Maybe I've got my definitions wrong. It's possible. Let me see. I could be fucking stupid. Capable of grasping. Limb or tail. I think you're thinking of retractable. Can an elephant grab things if its trunk was erect? Swing from tree to tree by your dick and balls? Alright, let me sweeten the pot. You lose your left arm, but you have a prehensile cock and prehensile nuts with fingers on them. Do you take the deal? It's too much? Alright. A tripod. 100%. What a steal. See, Farm Pig likes the offer. I always knew Farm Pig would have my back. I'm left-handed? Uh-oh. Wait, why is this door a lock level 6? Doesn't make fucking sense. Imagine being left-handed, though. I'm just messing. My sister's left-handed. But I have friends who are left-handed. Would you rather have a shoulder cannon or a crab claw? A crab claw. Left-handed friend. Yeah, man. Love the left-handed. They make the best burrito bowls. T-Dog Steve Craft? Don't T-Dog Steve Craft me, come on. Alright, I got a fine sword now. Oh, shit! Dude, if I get Void Steel, Shroom Weave. What the fuck? Let's try that Clockwork one. How do I switch it? Doesn't mean you can be, I'm just kidding, Zarabax. It's not... There's nothing wrong with being left-handed. It's insane that people non-ironically used to be demonized for that, too. You used to legitimately get discriminated against if you were left-handed in the olden times, apparently. we've got a lot of problems is a race, but we've come a long way too. I'm told I was going to hell in high school. Oh, never mind. I guess we haven't if people are still saying that shit. Whenever someone tells you you're going to hell for some asinine reason like that, say, no, you're going to hell because I love sucking cock, or something that will offend them and their sensibilities. That's like the only real way to respond to that. Go to hell for pretty much everything. What's your favorite way to suck cock? With my prehensile nuts. How many gay people are going to hell? I think I'd probably go to hell. I've polled my chat numerous times on whether or not they think I'd go to hell, and the answer's always yes. Little hunch, but it means I'm fatigued. You have to rest it in regularly or all your stats get a penalty. Known for its biblical historians. Don't make me whip out the she-bear story, Springy. You want to hear about Lot's daughters, you little freak? Is it that time again? I sure do. Alright, so there's a Bible story. There's a man named Lot, and he has 2 daughters. I don't know the exact book or verse, but it's I 100% know it's a real thing. Just Google Lot's daughters if you want to know the actual like place in the Bible. But the TLDR, Lot's daughters were having trouble having progeny. They didn't have kids, so they decided to get their father drunk and rape him. And they did it 2 days in a row. The first night, there was one daughter did it. The second night, the other did, and they got pregnant from their father. That's a legitimate story in the Bible. And the Bible also talks about donkey cocks. There's a man who was hung like a donkey, which was really cool. I like the Bible. It's Tolo. No, dude, I'm not hung. I'm sorry. You're really getting a lot of mileage out of that one tonight, huh, Razor Knight? Give her the story time. My favorite is still the she-bear one. I mean, it is true it's in the Old Testament. Like, I know it seems like a cop-out. It's still in the Bible, but legitimately none of the Old Testament laws apply to Christians. Like, they're under 2 sets of laws in the Old and New Testament. That's why they can eat shellfish and wear mixed fabrics and not be violating the religion. Super hair powers, who cares? Old Testament only applies when they're trying to make an argument. That's true. They themselves use it. Like, uneducated Christians who don't know the difference use it. Honestly, I feel like I'm kind of no true Scotsman here, but I feel like a lot of the people making those arguments are not Christian. They're just using it as a convenient way to hate people they don't like. Hey, buddy. There's a very real thing where people will come to... It's like the opposite of how logic is supposed to work. Like, a normal functioning human being is like, okay, I see this happening and the result... Like, I come to this conclusion after seeing the evidence, right? There are people who come to the conclusion first and then only like, they try to justify it backwards. Like, in this example that we're talking about. Confirmation bias? Kinda, yeah. Like, they just do their reasoning backwards. Where they've already made up their mind that the conclusion is true and then only search for things that, support whatever the fuck their conclusion is. What the fuck is this guy? Ghost rises around in the air, recoiling from some unseen terror. Jaws, nails, teeth, tearing, bursting, clawing at your flesh. Can you feel it? Oh, the agony. Do you know that you're a ghost? Ghost, yes, I know. Not all my kind know their fate, but I do. Still, I cannot escape the moments that birthed me. I will always bear that trauma. Do you want to know a secret? Yes. Cliffs over there, they hide a graveyard buried deep underground, one of many. A spell of illusion conceals the entrance. During the years of devouring, the Endless gave into their hunger, but they held on to their remorse, their shame. As they buried their victims far out of sight, my body lies behind those cliffs somewhere. Combat doesn't look too good. I'm not really worried about the combat, personally. I like the game in spite of it. It's better than Morrowind combat. Impeller. Oh, speaking of which, one of our fish tank filters for our crawfish was not working. It was clogged, and I opened it up, and baby snails had accumulated in such numbers that they completely blocked the openings into the filter, and I had to like clean dozens of baby snails out of the filter, and then it just worked magically. So that was pretty cool. Gross, yeah, it's kind of nasty. They got bladder snails in that tank. Gross little bastards. What'd you do with the snails? I fed them to my catfish. They all came from one snail. Yeah, they're a menace. They can't live in my tank because Waldo eats them. Waldo fucking loves snails. I thank you, Alex the Moose Man, for 22 months. How are you, dude? How do snails just show up? Easy. And when you buy live plants for aquariums, sometimes there's snail eggs on them, and if you don't thoroughly wash them when you acquire the plants, you get hitchhikers on them. Because a lot of species of snail lay their eggs on plants, so... It's on this hill that the last defenders fell, how the endless swarmed upon them, how they feasted upon flesh and blood. I still see it, mortal. I can smell the sickly, sweet stench of death. I can feel the cold chill of death upon my phantom skin. It's a place of remembrance. If you have not come here out of respect, I must ask you to leave. What the fuck? Dude, my charm is like maxed and he's not letting me in. I guess it's because I'm fatigued. Okay. Assassin snails to kill the infestation. Snails are a bitch. They're kind of cute, though. I'm a snail fan. Thanks for the snail effects. Yeah, they're common aquarium pests. Like watching eat. Yeah, they're cute, dude. They're funny little guys. Okay, let's go look for this underground graveyard. I accidentally stood on a snail once, so I'm going to hell for. It's okay, I'm sure the snail forgives you, Gaben 282. You know what else is funny? The videos people make of like little lizards licking things to you, and they have like Yoshi noises overlapping. Small crabs. Dude, I love crabs. I want a pet crab so bad. I'd name them Crabbert, or Crabbathy, or Crabbington. Sea urchins. Sea urchins are neat. I actually haven't eaten urchin before. I want to. Leonardo da Vinci? That's a good name. I was going to get a white crawfish and name him Pinchy Gringo. But we got a blue one instead. I have a gif of a lizard licking a Cheerio, but it says ladies on it. Fucking noodle, goddammit. Hey baby, let me lick your Cheerio. Yes, Nihilist. Unless there's new shit that came out like very recently. I know, Noodle. I know. I never expected anything else. there's no numing in here, Jenna. It's banned. Here it is. This is it for sure. Ha! Hey, thank you, Ultraviolet Voodoo, for 5-month reasons. It's my birthday in a couple hours. Can I get a birthday song? Of fucking course you can't. Hello, Siri Advent. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, your ultraviolet voodoo. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a good one, dude. Where are all the mods today? They're on strike, dude. They sent me a group message saying, Tolomeo, you have a small cock and you're a bug-eyed freak. I fucking hate you. And I'm like, alright. And then I played some Mindustry. Oh shit, there he is! I've been waiting the entire time for this. Holy shit. Misa said that to you? Yeah, Misa's the one who organized it, can you believe it? Need Noodle to lead the revolt? No, I don't think so. I think Noodle likes me. Maybe? Noodle would ever defect. No, me and Noodle have been like, dude, it's been like 2015 is when we met. It's been a long fucking time. Ketchup packet mode Misa. You think that we should make like a Dragon Ball Z, except the Saiyans are all women and they have various levels of ketchup packet mode, with the strongest one being ketchup packet mode Blue Waffle? I think that could be pretty fucking awesome. I think we'd make a lot of money off of this shit. What? I'm burning it. I'm burning this ketchup packet thing into the ground. No more. Sounds like something that would actually be made. Music in game, yeah. Can't have all female leads. That's like when fucking my mom told me I can't zip tie my cock and balls together. Watch me, bitch. You're not the boss of me. How'd that go? Well, I still haven't got it off. Regrettably. Wouldn't recommend it. I'm too afraid to cut it off. This place looks so cool. Holy shit, look at this, guys. Got that friendly dragon who was chilling over there. He's no longer chilling. Too many places to go. Let's explore this area first, on this side of the bridge. Your Minecraft, dude, my Minecraft shit was bad. I'm not capable of making cool looking things in that game. Dragon Quest Builders was my last hurrah. I made decent stuff in that game, but then all of my creative energy just went whoop. I still remember how sick my giant whale shark aquarium was in Dragon Quest Builders, dude. That shit was awesome. So much to do in the second one. Dude, I streamed Dragon Quest Builders too. That game was fucking sick. Yeah, my build was so elaborate, it tanked the FPS so fucking hard. find those VODs. Yeah, I streamed that game for like, God, I don't know, dude. Probably close to 100 hours total. Played the shit out of Dragon Quest Builders. Missed the 14. I was literally fucking obsessed with it at one point. Hello, buddy. Hey, buddy. Why can't I hear? The great creature looms overhead, engulfing you in blasts of putrid, warm breath. Though the creature's mouth does not move, a voice creeps to your mind like a choir of whispers, somehow deafening in their unison. You're fortunate morsel, you are tasteless, the worm has no interest in your flesh. Who's this? We are a collective of thoughts, trapped within the mind of this worm. We are endless, a lingering echo of the worm's victims, devoured from within our crypts. It is rare to speak with a morsel such as yourself. We've waited a long time for such an opportunity. Will you help us with a certain matter? Let us explain. We share a body with this worm, but we do not share its hunger. We are after all remnants of its victims, and its feast do not bring us pleasure. We are powerless to stop the worm ourselves. We can exert only a limited influence on its body, but there may be a way to pacify the creature for a time. We simply need a delivery. Acquire the urns of anguish sealed deep within the mausoleums. They contain the cremated remains of many endless who were long ago burned by the living. A cruel fate as their consciousness lingers, but with no body to provide sensation. The endless trapped in those urns exist in perpetual darkness. So if they were to join us, it would perhaps be a better fate. Have yet escaped the worm's nose, but the ashes are of such magical potency, we are sure they would satiate the worm, and the mausoleums would be left in peace. Bring us 3 urns of anguish, and you will have our gratitude. 2 reside in the mausoleums, and a 3rd is elsewhere. We know not where. Can't I just slay the worm? Delusion is amusing, morsel. What would you slay? And with that needle you carry, no, you would simply be eaten. Furthermore, we ourselves would likely perish. We are in disagreement as to whether that is a desirable outcome. The sky in this game is as pink as your what? My Susan G. Komen chastity cage. This game's sick. Yeah, I like this game a lot. Okay. I guess we're looking for urns of anguish now. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Hello, AEF. What's up, dude? Boy, and welcome aboard. Ahoy, welcome aboard, dudes. Dragon's Dogma 2 isn't a fucking myth. You know what else isn't a myth? Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak. The game makes me want you to play Shadow Tower. Sorry, the next game I'm going to play is Hamtaro. It's coming out like next week. Please. Please! Hamsters! Please! Please! I'm gonna stop streaming. Yeah. My next stream is Hamtaro, but this is my last stream. What's going on, Acid? I really like the way that building looks. Kick that guy's ass. Dude, this new sword does so much damage. How are you? I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat some people. Your job give you Juneteenth off? Pink is your what? Pink is my uvula. Wait, what the fuck is this door? Hello? Shit, well I guess we can't get in this room. Fuck. We'll have to come back later. What the hell? Oh fuck, that guy almost kicked my ass. I am a legend. God at every video game ever made. Is this the Urn of Anguish? Lock bug. This lock bug will weaken a lock's mechanism, making locks easier to pick. While the lock bug species is known for its love of intricate environments, this one has had cipher etched into his carapace to make it a thief's best friend. Does that only work on one, or is this that a permanent buff? There's the Urn of Anguish. Interesting. I guess we'll see. No, this is still 6. Alright, lock bug. Oh. It's like an accessory. Interesting, okay. Urn of English. Anguish, English, potato, potato. This is so funny. Why is there a fucking door here? To keep the ghosts out. I think that's probably my favorite door in a video game I've ever seen. To your bedbug slot? Yeah, man. I need someone to tuck me in. I'm getting sleepy. I haven't even been awake for very long, but I'm getting sleepy. Too relaxed. This game's got me too... Oh, fuck. Too chilled. Otter, she's asleep. I'm not gonna wake her up. Well, I hated that one, flame resistant. Why would I like that door? Do you fall asleep easily? Sometimes. Depends. I'd say usually yes. I love sleeping. And one of my favorite pastimes, actually. Oh, you are a guy? What's all this uvula talk? What do you mean? Thank you for the 1 year sub, Harsher. Only women have uvulas. It's a well-known fact. We finally found where the clit is, everybody. It's not where we thought it was. Making a Zoomer reference? I don't know what he's talking about, but it's funny. I wish I got the zoomy humor. Or maybe I don't. I'm not sure. I think we're... It's a zoomer thing? Well, I have never heard it in my life. It's old zoomy stuff. Yeah, boomer humor? Not really. I don't know. Boomer humor is just wife bad, right? Everybody clap and laugh. I said it. I said the line. Cell phone bad. This, but non-ironically. Wife dropped mistakes, so I dropped her. Haha, I'm funny. Ride wife is the pinnacle of boomer humor. Ride wife is funny. I like ride wife. Futurama's gonna be called Boomer Humor. We're getting old, brother. We're dinosaurs. Zoomer Humor, is this woman bad? I'm a zoomer now, god damn it. I like the dinosaur emojis. Tolo what? I don't actually think women are bad, but we joke about it sometimes. But we also joke about killing all men. I don't think boomers would do that. Literal boomers would probably get really upset if you said that. I remember when the COVID thing first happened, an old lady was talking to me about how terrible it was that the kids were calling COVID the boomer remover. It's like genuinely very, very fucking distraught about it. Which I guess I understand, but it's just like, people just say shit, man. It's not, they're not being serious. No one even fucking called it that either. That was a thing for like 5 days when COVID started. And then I never heard it again. Lots of old people like joking about mortality. It's honestly fair. But I feel like, for me personally, after experiencing mortality in the form of other people I love dying, it only strengthened my love for that kind of humor. So I don't know, dude. But maybe I'm just a sicko. Maybe I'm a sick fuck. Using boomer remover from now on. Boomer doomer. What the hell's going on in here? Going sicko mode. I'm going gorilla mode. No, no, no. You can't come in. Go away. Why won't you let me in? Because I paid for the exclusive right to live in this tomb. I'm meant to be feigning death, not entertaining visitors. Why are you feigning death? Panning for my immorality, if I demonstrate my commitment to true death, the ferryman shall carry me to an afterlife of my choosing. My name is Mighar. I don't care who you are. Get your own crypt. I paid for this one fair and square. Dude, I need 60 charm? How the fuck? What do you mean? Unreal. Charmless little ghoul. I put like all of my points into it, dude. It's just like real life. I tried really hard, and it doesn't matter. Gorilla Grit Macaroni. Just one fucking people. Shit. Where? Okay, where's the next one? This is totally what's opening, by the way. His mannerisms are infatuating? I thought you said infuriating. I was about to fight you. I was about to fucking start talking hella shit, dude. The fuck you say about me, you little bitch? I swear to Christ, I will pout and sigh angrily at you. I can hear in your voice. It's kind of homoerotic if you're imagining things in my voice, brother. You imagine me talking to you a lot? Ring of Potency. Potency of potions, okay. Time me out, it's my kind of thing. Are you sure? The Whispers of Tolo. B, do you want Tolo ASMR? I can switch to ASMR style. I don't think so. Alright. That kinda hurts my feelings, but that's okay. I was gonna do the sexy voice. I don't have a sexy voice. Later, Melon. I just have my voice, you know? Wait. Wait a motherfucking minute. So voices the happy birthday song. I could have sworn I had a passport. Thank you, Skull Candy, for the 71 months. I appreciate it too. Thank you, thank you. How are you? I took your advice and quit my job to become a fleshlight tester. Today I got fired. Well, you know, at least you fleshed out your resume, right? There's something to be said for that. You just got to keep your chin up, my man. Where the fuck am I going? Don't post that disapproving chicken at me, you fuck. You know how much I hate disapproving chickens? Do I use a fleshlight? I'm all fleshed out. Alright. Whatever makes you happy, Truby. Oh, what the fuck is this? Holy shit. I found your mom. Turns to you can see his eyes are obscured by 2 large golden coins. This is how I'm trying to be at 60. Lists one of them and appraises you swiftly before dropping it back into place. Many like yourself around here, life lubber. Can't remember the last time I saw a person with their own nose. Taps his own hollowed out nostrils and earthworm squirms within. What are you doing here? Tending to the flesh farm, of course. Someone's got to. All this flesh ain't gonna look after itself. His dialogue is, who are you? Name's Magotson. Used to be called something different back when I was a breather, of course. Forgotten what it was exactly. During the wars, I didn't have a name at all. It was just a walking bag of hunger and spite. And 200 years ago, I became a flesh farmer, and suddenly I need a name again. Magotson sprung to mind on account of all the little wrigglers I got hatching in my skin. Why are you wearing those coins over your eyes? To pay the ferryman, of course, when my time comes. Vital work. It's vital work without the flesh farm. We'd be back in the bad old days relying on life essence stolen from the living. All that is a relic of the past now. What do you actually do here? It's an important bloody job in the whole bloody kingdom. Not that you know it by the pay. I tend the flesh. It's all alive you see, but mindless. I hose it down, protect the feeding tubes twice a day, snip off weird growths, comb it for parasites. It's not glamorous work, to be sure, but without it we'd be out there in our warships again killing you living folk, and I've done enough killing in my time. Most worshippers of the ferryman have gone to live in the mausoleums now. I'd have joined them in a heartbeat, but my work here is too important. Okay. What do you say? The final 2 words. Magotson twitches so violently that a golden coin falls from his eyes. He snatches it back up hastily. Don't go saying their name too loudly, breather. My mate Reg says they can hear their name across 100 miles. They'll show up just to spite you. If I ever have a son, I'm naming him Magotson. Look at this. You're gazing upon a vast mass of heaving, quivering, pulsing flesh. It is utterly featureless apart from the occasional callous weeping sore or stubby vestigial appendage. As you stare, you hear a voice in your head. You were like me. Oh. Who are you? You breathe, you sweat, you eat, you sleep, excrete, correct? Yes. You're like me, a living thing unlike the dried up husk who not hear me no matter how bitterly we scream. You're referring to the endless? Is that what you call them, vicious little fleas? I speak in words of flesh and life. Your blood pumps my words from heart to mind. I am the way of all flesh. I have a simple question for you. What is the meaning of life? You were created by the endless to serve as a source of life energy. And their food? Yep. I must stop them. I am a living, thinking entity. I cannot resign myself to serving as food. I'll talk to Magotson. Oh. So they think they made this so they don't have to kill people, but this is a being that's eternally tormented. It must be forced to play League of Legends all day. Did you know that your flesh farm has become self-aware? That's funny, mate. You're a riot. Flesh mass has been communicating me telepathically. Are you being serious? Yes, and it wants you to stop feeding on it. Did it sing you a song? Did it whisper sweet nothings in your ear? It's been self-aware for decades, but only the living can hear it. Go talk to Penitent Thaw. She created the flesh forms in the first place. She's clever. She'll know what to do. Okay. Thanks, Magotson. This place is kind of cool looking. I like this window. Hey, bitch. Oh, she looks beautiful. Would you give her a kissy chat? Oh, God. The rotted woman advances toward you, her robes trailing along the ground. Nearby is a floating cage inhabited by a twitching, gibbering corpse. The cage drips closer to you, gaining momentum. What? Why have you come here? Are you an assassin, a thief, a rival mage seeking to steal my secrets? What did you do to me? My familiar has cast a spell to keep you from doing anything that you might regret. Now answer my questions. My name is Penitent Thoth. I'm becoming the greatest living mage in the Sky Realms. Personally, I'm not sure I'm truly alive, but the rest of it is right. All of the above and more. I like you. Very well let you hang around here, but one wrong move and I'll turn you into a blind, formless blob of open nerve endings. I don't want to be boogie-tized. Hello, DJ. About those vats of flesh down there. The flesh farm is a fine invention, if I do say so myself. Did you know that the flesh farm is becoming self-aware? Elaborate. Conducted a lengthy conversation with it. Okay, it could only speak to the living. Only that it doesn't want to be used as a food source. Suppose it makes sense. I would neither. Listen, mortal, what you're saying should be impossible. If you're telling the truth, we have a problem. The flesh farms are becoming sentient and don't want to be eaten. Well, then the Endless will no longer have a moral way to sustain themselves and commune or return to the bad old ways. Oh no. Before I came along and created the flesh farms, the Endless sustained themselves by waging bloody war on the other islands and eating their enemies. It's called the Cadaver Crusades. Ever since they stopped, a few mad old bastards like Lord Ritter have been pushing for them to return. Lord Ritter Sport. I love his chocolate. Why would anyone want to go back to that? Bloodlust, arrogance, power, take your pick. You need to kill the flesh farm that's developed sentience. It might be the only one. There are dozens of flesh farms in the kingdom buried under the mausoleums, so we don't want this infection to spread any more of them. That's murder. What are you, a lawyer? In addition, we need to ensure that Lord Ritter never hears about this if you told anyone else. Only Magotson. Uh-oh. Magotson's a spy. Magotson's gonna tell this Lord Ritter, I guess. I totally went the wrong way. Magotson has disappeared. You notice traces of blood on the floor. This could be Lord Ritter's doing. You should visit. Wow, he works quick. Trustworthy name like Magotson, I know, right? I wish my name was Magotson. I should get it changed. The music's weird here. This place is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. The flesh farms. What would you do in this situation? I think we should let the flesh farm live. I think we should elect him governor of Florida. Personally. Not making it to the end of the year, thought you all... Okay, Joy. Or the fake Joy, I should say. Celebrate demo, that new mechanic they had. It was good. I'm looking forward to the main game. Hello, Sardero? Holy shit, there's a shop here. First living customer and monster has it been years. Shroom wine, rusty bow. Interesting. Okay. There's a Cadaver Connected to the sentient flesh forms. Alright. So basically, these dudes were more like zombies who would kill people and eat them so they could survive. The flesh farms were an option where they get infinite sustenance, but they just have to maintain this flesh farm, meaning they no longer have to kill people. They just eat that. Which is pretty fucking gross, if you ask me. Okay, I think we've been here. Alright, so let's explore this area a little more. What's in here? Endless Writer English. What's this? A breather? Oh, marvelous. Please stay there a second. Let jot down some notes. Is your skin always that damp? Do you ever forget to breathe? What does it feel like when your hair grows? What a weirdo. Live in rotten, honest to God's breather. We don't get many of you passing through the sepulchre these days. Welcome to Rotten Coffin. We got a bed rent, and a genuine mattress, and all the tombs of the endless. And we have ghost booze. I want some ghost booze. What do you think that tastes like? I still need more charm. I don't know how I'm supposed to pass like charm checks that require 60 when I'm capped at 50. I guess there must be gear that improves it or something. Spirits, haha. Can I go this way? I'm not sure I can. Mountain... No, dude, I've actually never liked Mountain Dew. I don't like Mountain Dew, don't like Sierra Mist, 7-Up, Sprite. Any green drink is dog shit to me. Goblin Mask lowers your charm? That would be pretty intense. Doesn't look like it. Wait. But my lore is 60. My green monster? No. Mm-mm. Absolutely not, actually. The only monsters I like are the ones that have no, like the blue monsters and the white ones. I guess I really am a boomer if I like the white monsters, huh? Blue drink, best drink. I usually agree unless it's Hurricane 4 Loco. Hurricane 4 Loco's pretty vile. Days past, I fought with Lord Ritter in the Cadaver Crusades. We would feast on the flesh of mortals such as yourself. Days of glory are over, and I must eat the mindless slop penitent thaw brews up in the flesh farms. Oh, wait. Trying to see if there's any armor I can upgrade that gives me better stats. What's going on, Avin? Oh, Boomer Homunculus? Yeah, that's me, dude. I need to go to bed so I can rob all these poor fucks. I need to make sure it's nighttime so I can go and steal all their goodies. But maybe... Maybe that won't work. There's no way zombies sleep, right? What about the other flavors of Mountain Dew? I tried that Baja Blast that everyone seems to love, but I don't... It's not for me, dude. The only soda I like is Diet Coke. Oh yeah, that's it. They don't go to bed. Baja Blast Freeze. Oh, holy shit, is this dude... This guy's friendly? What would have happened if you were raised in an era with no video games? I probably would have been a drug dealer. Like a really shitty one that gets caught the first week and just spends their life in prison. Mortal travel, unusual to see one of your kind within the realm of the endless. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Castle of Ribs. hunting a former member of the Dark Star Company. How exciting. I may know something. Dark Star Dialogue 1. Dialogue 2. Oh. Audience with the Queen of Silver. This is where early access is ending. As the Queen casts her gaze upon you, overcome with a wave of melancholy so profound almost drives you to your knees. I'm afraid I am not receiving visitors at the moment. Please talk to my seneschal. He will attend to you faithfully. What seems to be the matter, Your Majesty? Ragged lips peeled back from long, yellow teeth. She seems to be attempting to smile. Curious one, aren't you? But I can assure you there is nothing out of the ordinary, but quite simply, I'm feeling the same as I did yesterday and the same as I will tomorrow 200 years ago. They found me in the same castle, in the same seat, feeling the same as I do now. How tragic you have to live in a giant, luxurious castle surrounded by generational wealth. That's awful. I've adjusted to it. I exist now in tranquility and have no desire for your pity. Don't exactly have a busy schedule. This is true, yet my time is my own, even if it has little value, so I ask you to not waste it. You know the entombed one. I believe it is my father. After the ritual to grant him immortality went wrong, he fled beneath the castle and got lost within the twisting passages. Shouldn't you do something? Do what? Send guards down there? I have done so. They do not return. Go down there myself. Never. I cannot bear to see him again. You're welcome to try. Oh, okay. So this father is so fat in those catacombs that he's causing earthquakes. Okay. We're gonna have to forget about Lord Ritter for the time being. What the fuck is this? The door smiles and extends its fangs. Only those loyal to the king may pass. Allowed to drink from your wrist. The door sinks its fangs into your wrist. It drinks and drinks and drinks till your legs feel weak and your arm is numb. Finally, it releases you. Your blood is tainted by treachery. You may not pass. Fuck. Well... Should ask the seneschal about this. Okay. I have to go back up there and talk to him about the hooded king. I can't believe a door is sucking my blood. Stick your cock into it? I would never do that. I'm not that kind of guy. Wait, was the guard trying to kick my ass? That's kind of fucked up, dude. Alrighty. How may I be of assistance today? Yada yada yada. There's a fanged door in the crypt, so won't let me pass. Sounds like one of the hooded king's little attached. Thought we found and dispelled them all. You need to find someone who's still loyal to the old king and convince them to give you their blood. Can I use your blood? Okay. Do it and get piercings at the zombie city. Alrighty. Between Nikocado or Mobility Mary living in your house, which one would you choose? Probably Nikocado. I don't know, dude. Mobility Mary's voice just sends the wrong kind of shiver down my spine. You know what I mean? I can just imagine her screeching and screaming all hours of the day. And all hours of the night, too. Doesn't seem like something I would particularly enjoy. I really like my quiet. I don't like being interrupted by noise. Plus, I could probably bum Burger King off of Nikocado. That's another thing. I guess he orders like 7,000 burgers every day. I could get one or two, right? Dead as fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dead. We might find Mobility Mary here, actually. Maybe. Not like someone that shares. And if he's living in my house, he better fucking share. I'm gonna kick that asshole out. Magnuson has clearly been tortured, broken ribs poked through desiccated flesh. His teeth are in splinters. A rusty hook still protrudes from his shoulder. Hello, mate. Magnuson, what happened to you? Lord Ritter did this. He spits a yellow tooth onto the ground at your feet. He told me about the flesh farm being sent to him. I thought it was pretty funny. Told some of my mates about it. They told their mates. Before you know it, Lord Ritter is visiting my farm, smacks me around a bit, says we have much to discuss. What is he doing now? Going to investigate the rumors about the flesh farm, and if he can prove them to be true, he'll try to start up the Crusades again. He's around here somewhere. You have to stop him. We have to beat the fuck out of this guy. We need to avenge Magnuson. I can't believe they tortured my boy. Hold on. Can I sure fucking can. Nikocado finishes his food? Probably not. His voice rings from behind his golden mask? Like a freshly struck bell. Base thyself mortally stamped for Lord Ritter, champion of the Black Trenches. First over the abyss at Manticore's fall, destroyer of the Treborian fleet. The reason why I shouldn't render you into carrion, you have 5 words to argue your case. No cause for quarrel. Suppose we don't, but I remember a time when a living thing wouldn't have dared come within 100 miles of our borders. Those were the days. Very well. What do you want from me? Are you still loyal to the Hooded King? Of course I am. Before his untimely end, I was his right-hand man. If he were to reappear tomorrow, I would kneel at his feet and offer him my sword without question. I'm gonna need your blood. Lord Ritter considers you for a moment, then pulls a dagger from his belt and slices his palm open. Interesting. Cool. Thank you. Now, hold on. Why did you torture poor Magnuson? He came to me with some very interesting information. I didn't know more and thought he was keeping secrets from me, but it seems he was just as ignorant as he claimed to be. I heard the rumor that the flesh farm is self-aware. Word travels fast, I see. Yes, I've heard. It is the final evidence that our kingdom has finally changed its degenerate course to return to our golden era. I've already sent word to some old comrades at arms. Apparently the flesh farm can only communicate with mortals. Now hire a mortal who will prove that these rumors are true. Okay. I could talk to the flesh farm for you. I don't trust you, mortal, and I don't particularly care if the rumors are actually true. Then I hire a mortal who will say exactly what we tell him to say. Oh, okay. He's a painting of himself? I mean, I thought we all had that. I have framed pictures of Sif in my house. I'm a weirdo, too. Does it trust you? Gives you his blood? Well, he said it's more to because he's curious what's behind the door, but yeah, it doesn't really make that much sense. Okay. Satisfactory, you may pass. All hail the Hooded King. Mwah. Oh, I don't like the way it opens. Gross. That dude is lame. I don't know. He's kind of cool. What the fuck? Hold up. Wait. She floats above you, imperious, furious, bristling with disdain. She resembles the Queen of Silver, but aflame within her light. Hello, mortal. Better. Now tell me, who is it that dares trespass within my domain? I'm nobody. Correct. My kingdom rots. Soon I will destroy this entire island along with all my subjects. I will end this wretched curse. Finally grant my subjects the eternal peace they crave. Questions? You're the one causing all these earthquakes? Of course, someone needs to give the kingdom a good shaking and weakening the island's foundations. Soon, it will shatter. Hello, Maiko. How can I persuade you not to do this? You cannot. I am as inevitable as death itself. Anger has its own power, mortal, and my anger is endless. ghost of the Queen of Silver, an echo of her trauma. I was born when she walked herself into Quicksilver and drowned at the bidding of her father. I am her bitterness, her resentment, and her rage. What if your subjects don't want to be killed? They do. There are thousands of rotting men and women out there ravaged by hunger and pain, huddled within mausoleums waiting for death. So, how... Where's the Hooded King? My father, my fool of father, you found him. She gestures dismissively at the pile of bones sitting forlornly in the middle of the floor. There lies the Hooded King, the man who sacrificed his daughter for immortality. Should have seen him squirm and weep. Cool. Can I just beat her ass? I kind of just want to beat her ass, to be honest with you. Anyone else waiting for dead? No. I'm personally waiting for Tolomeo at Burger Lake. I think it's gonna be a blast, dude. I'm gonna push you in, and then I'm gonna pull you under and hold you for 15 to 35 seconds. And you're gonna be afraid of drowning, but you'll be in my embrace, and I'll make sure that you won't. And then when you come back up, you'll have been so scared that you have a newfound appreciation for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And you'll go on the internet and write a testimonial about how Tolomeo changed your life. Okay. Babies die during baptisms and go to hell? Would Whataburger be catering for Tolomeo? No, I don't think so. I don't think they'd want anything to do with such a degenerate event. We'd have to get Mad Cake King instead. Jerk into the lake and make our little oil spill. That's gross. Tomb 1 is a ghost created by your sacrifice, Your Majesty. Yes, I know. Why didn't you tell me? Obvious reasons I keep my ghost's existence a secret. If my subjects ever found out that a shade of their own queen was trying to destroy them, well, that started 2 centuries ago when I took penitent thought down there to become one of the Endless. How can I persuade her to not destroy the kingdom? Think of one thing. It's a necklace I wore during the ritual. Perhaps it will remind her that a queen's purpose above all is to serve the needs of the kingdom. What the hell's wrong with you, Cunny? Cunny is an upstanding member of the Tolomeoite society. I won't have you slander him, Misakoko. He just wants to recreate the BP oil spill, except instead of British petroleum, it's big penis. There's nothing wrong with that. See this necklace, Your Majesty? Do you remember why you sacrificed yourself in the first place? The moment the entombed one stares at the topaz necklace with something a yearning on her face, then her eyes harden, she grabs the necklace from you and crushes the topaz to dust between her 2 fingers. Sacrifice. The queen above thinks she can remind me what it means to serve the kingdom. I like this view. I am serving the kingdom far better than she ever did while sitting depressed in her throne room. The kingdom is begging to be destroyed. The people are miserable and they call me to bring their long lives to an end. Can't decide that on their behalf. Please, mortal, consider my side of the argument. I know I ask a lot. I ask for the destruction of an entire kingdom, but no new souls have been born here for centuries. No children, no youths. The only great changes in status quo have been spurred on by mortals. Unless themselves are tired, bored, and rotten, they hide inside mausoleums and do nothing, pretending to be dead. They hunger for mortal flesh, and if the flesh farms failed, they resume their crusades in an instant. They lack the courage to end themselves, but they yearn for it. Listen to my plea, mortal. Help me destroy this accursed kingdom. There is no hope. There's only failure and stagnation. You're right. I'll help you destroy the kingdom of the Endless. You truly helped me destroy this place. You surprised me, mortal. In the best of ways, your task simplifies when you return. Surface, tell the Queen of Silver to come down here and meet me in person. Alright, so I couldn't convince her, so I let her convince me. I hate these zombie fucks anyways. But Misakoko doesn't know the first thing about me. Misakoko doesn't even know what my favorite thing to have for breakfast is. She had a good point. It's really hard to argue with her. They're literally all just hiding inside of mausoleums. Doing nothing. But, I don't know. But it's still not our choice. What's going on, Seamus? How are you, dude? Tim 1 is ready to call a truce, but she's to speak to in person. Excellent work, Mortal. I'll head down there and speak at once. Okay. Rest and return to the castle later to witness the aftermath. Get banned from the anime channel? Giselle has some very draconic rules for the anime channel, which I personally don't care because I don't give a fuck about the anime channel. But Giselle's like, dog, if you post a picture of an anime girl with nipples visible through clothing, that's a paddling. I think it's really funny, personally. But, you know, I guess not everyone shares that sentiment. I'll run to bed. Eating some grapes. Red or green grapes? Giselle for laying down the law. He'll message me. Like, Giselle's the best. I'm not trying to talk shit on Giselle, but it's really funny because he'll, like... It's like he's a justice of the Supreme Court submitting an argument for why nipples should be banned in anime channel. And he'll write, like, a paragraph explaining his position. Yeah, I don't care. Do what you want. Like... It's... I don't know, dude. I like our relationship. It's pretty fucking funny. Uh-oh. It seems like our castle's kind of fucked, huh? Hello, mortal, come to admire my handiwork. You destroyed the entire castle. Yes, this is only the beginning. Rejoice, mortal, rejoice. The end has come to the endless. The 2-in-1 raises her hands, her eyes flash and spark, and a crack splits the ground. The world seems to shift underfoot, groaning. Better fly away from your mortal. This island doesn't have long left. Is she being serious, or... I guess we'll go speak to Penitent Thaw now. If I'm a male transitioning to a... That is one hell of a way to start a sentence. All along you knew the identity of the Entombed One. I am a mage mortal. I heard secrets like a mice who hoards gold. And do you know the fastest way to run into secrets to tell everybody about them? About those vats of flesh. Lord Ritter knows that the flesh farm is sentient. That's it that I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this, but here we go. She hands you a bundle of strange orbs. These are phage spider eggs. Enough of these things can skeletonize an entire village in a matter of hours. They'll destroy the flesh farm and leave no trace once they hatch. Just deposit the eggs on the flesh mass and leave as quickly as you can. As they hatch, the spiders will devour the flesh in about 35 minutes. Expect me to annihilate a totally unique life form? Good of the whole world, yes. If the Endless can't feed on flesh farms, watch a second Cadaver Crusade. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but when we get hungry enough, Lord Ritter will start to sound very convincing. Okay. We gotta say goodbye to our best friend, the flesh farm. Greetings again, and thank you for coming back. I was getting lonely. Oh, well, this is fucking terrible. Your creator wants me to murder you. You're not gonna do it, are you? I haven't made up my mind yet. Please have mercy. Why does she want me to die? Endless could kill thousands of people if they're no longer able to feed on you. Please, I did not choose to be a thinking being. It was not a choice I made. It's just what I am. What? Nah, my homie. Crush the eggs. You crush the spider eggs in your hand, they burst into harmless goo. Don't worry, I'm not going to murder you. You won't? Thank you so much. We are of the same plump flesh, the same beating heart. I knew you would not forsake me. Too bad I let the zombie bitch break the entire island, right? I've dealt with the situation. You utter fool mortal, do you know what you've done? With this proof, Ritter will start another crusade. So in the end, it is your kind who will suffer, mortal. I hope you are satisfied with your pathetic display of short-sighted morality. Didn't ever find the third urn? No, I have no idea. No fucking clue where that is. Uh-oh. Oh, no. They just said it was somewhere. This is Loik Undertale, you're right. Hello, Sedpass. What's up, dude? How are you? No clue what's going on? Yeah, that's fair. The TLDR is that we completely fucked everybody on this island. The entire island is going to be destroyed, and it's literally our fault. All of the corpses in the flesh farms are going to die. Tee-hee. I'm not a very nice guy, I guess. The usual? I guess so. Is it Starfield? Did they say when that game's gonna come out? Starfield? Gonna murder people, might as well just eat the sentient flesh. No, I agree that that's the better outcome for sure. Put a whole lemon in my tea, that's disgusting. Tomorrow within the next 12 months. Flesh farms will live on account of being amorphous heaps of immortal tissue. Well, you don't know if they're actually immortal. Because the dude said he had to, like, cut growths and shit and tend to the flesh and parasites. So, like, it probably could die. I don't think it's immortal. They need upkeep and feeding, etc. Me too, dude. Someone needs to feed me. I'm hungry. Uh-oh. Steel bow. Urn. Oh, I got the last Urn of Anguish. Okay. I think. Yes, I have 3 now. Would you eat flesh farm McNuggets? We already do. What kind of question is that? The chickens we eat might as well be flesh farms, honestly. $1 million idea, free-range fleshlights. Now I want some chicken nuggets, dude. Making me hungry. Enjoy the estrogen? Yeah, I do. Greetings with tasteless morsel. We're pleased to find that you still smell disgusting. Have the urns you wanted. The beast can smell them as hunger grows. For your own sake, morsel, drop them where you stand, lest you be devoured. Drop the urns just before the worm's massive jaws and close them in a terrible single motion. For a moment, the creature is deadly still, then a great spasm moves through its body. Its potency, such a dreadful flavor. The worm is overwhelmed, morsel, and we can already feel our ancient allies joining us. Please take this. Treasure chest encased in a huge mound of phlegm. Cool. I think we've done nearly everything on this skeleton island. The only thing I could think of is that one place with the door that the dude wouldn't let me into because I needed 60 charm. I only have 50. Feel bad if a dragon shit taught me for not being tasty. Kill that knight? I don't think I need to. What'd you get? I got a chest that I can sell. I got money. Like a Morrowind-inspired game, kind of. Might as well eat a bucket of soybeans if you get at McDonald's. Well, I think McDonald's tastes better than soybeans, honestly. But that's just like my opinion, man. Fucking... I'm never gonna find out what's down here. It's like McDonald's. I'm a fat American who non-ironically enjoys McDonald's. Obese chunk who likes fast food. What am I doing? McDonald's McChickens. You're supposed to kill dead now soon. I think everyone on that island is as good as dead, honestly. Soybeans are nutritious and delicious. Okay. That's your opinion, man. Oh, the first quest? I'm not sure if we can do that yet. I don't know if they've implemented it. It is early access. Sealed the aspect of Pagith and Hallow, but we still a curse on these nearby, allowing the cult of Pagith to operate unhindered. What the fuck? Look at this little bitch's body type. Holy shit, you may not like it, but this is what peak male performance looks like. This reminds me, we were talking about that thing 4chaners were telling people to do where they prolapse their anus. I guess that's the end result. Body shaming? No, I'm not. I would never body shame. Kaweka looks bussin' on God. Sushi, please don't talk anymore. No more bussin'. That was a joke. I want you to keep talking. Did that ever happen? You called me a fat Mona Lisa once? Do you have evidence for this statement? That sounds really funny and like something only a hilarious guy would say. But I don't think that was me. /S shit? I mean, I literally, this stream at the beginning, someone's like, nobody talks in your... But that, they didn't say it like this, but the implication was people don't talk in your chat because you yell at them. So it's like, I don't know, dude. Thank you, Deadville's Beast, for the 41-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Make sure people know I'm just joking. That was me? Yeah. Just a big meanie. Scared into submission by Tolo's Giga Chad voice. Yeah. Let me out. Oh shit! Shit. I almost fucked that up. Smacked her in the tit and left. I guess we'll turn this quest in and we'll wrap it up. Wrap it up like a little micro dick. Tolomeo is just as toxic as... Cry's chat was right. I have 0 redeeming qualities and I'm a toxic performance dude, bro. Hey, buddy. Let me talk to you. You've already told me this before. I've already done that. What do you mean, asshole? Seek out Pagith and maybe wish to reward. I guess he doesn't after all. He doesn't want to reward me at all. He's just giving me his intro dialogue and telling me to go put the thing in the building. Oh well. This is Morrowind 2. Sadly, that's what Oblivion was. Okie dokie, I think, uh-oh. Can't catch me, bitch. I think we're mostly done with this game. Thank you, Tremazix. Oh, shit, hold on. Maybe this is who I'm supposed to talk to. Wow, I didn't even notice. Thank you, mortal. The aspect of myself has taken hold. My tendrils extend to the minds of all those nearby. Do I loom here? Only the most faithful of my servants will see the truth. My presence is hidden from all else. Please take this meager gift as recognition of your services. Now that I'm restored to a glimmer of my former power, the land can begin to heal. The crops will grow, the sick will be renewed, and in time your mortal bodies will undergo a most glorious transformation. So this is how we're ending the game. The route that I picked means that we're all going to look like this. This is the future. Yummy. Cool. Peak for performance? Absolutely. Also, Seamus, you said red grapes. I never responded. Sorry. I like green more. I hope you don't hate me because of that. To fight Flowey now? I don't think I'm good enough to fight Flowey. I don't think I could take it, Truby. It doesn't seem like we can get over there yet. Alright. Well, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching, dudes. Hope you have a good weekend. I actually have a preference about grape color and cannot tell you the difference between them. You're right. I'm a grape invalid. I'll never forgive myself. Goodbye.